start.
Niggas think it's sweet, but I keep it real to the bitter end. Since a kid, I had family, I never had no friends. Charged up, cause I stay 100, never to pretend. If I did, I was holding back some tears when I was 10. Every time I get some money, it's gonna make me wanna spend. But that's just my personality, I gotta get it in. I had $30 checks, only job I ever quit. But I still kept it legit until I bossed up again. Ain't no L's ever stick, turn a loss to a win. That's a hustler, something that you gotta have within. I already know the game, it don't get under my skin. I don't really act defensive, but I barely take offense.
What's good? What's happening? We back. Brand new episode of Black Otakus of the Culture, episode 101. Glad to be back. Happy New Year's. Glad you guys are checking us out, listening and watching, whatever you do. Much love. This your boy Chris J. Glad to be back.
Trell Sav was popping.
What's good is DC?
Tell them what's good, they Trell.
Exactly, man. Like
I didn't, we trying to see through the things. So I don't want to say nothing, but it's your boy, man, 25th. I was about to say anniversary. Look, 25th birthday, man. It's a top 5 birthday season. 1, got an awesome gift from my homie Cam, and 2, I was ready to do this in the watch and plan to read it, but I'm gonna do this right now. Y'all see that in the background, right? That's the GOAT, but it's also a fucking flag. So I would like to start off by saying this. There's your reasons to the GOAT of the Almighty Podcast. Public, which I stand. One nation. Individual. And your GOAT ain't being past his base form. Quit. It's your boy, Goku. Shout out to Chris for that. It's a tough, man. It's just a lot going on. Getting a new job soon. I got out the red to say it. I was. It's very, very freaking beautiful. Wonderful 2021 so far, and it's just gonna be an overflow for everybody in this podcast. So, yeah.
You see, you already introduced yourself?
Yeah, I already did.
All right, then, yo, what's up? This Cam.
All right, the whole squad on here. Once again, Happy New Year's, people. Hope you guys are safe out here, except you MAGA motherfuckers, G. Motherfuckers stormed the Capitol building, thought it was sweet, and literally, a lot of y'all are slowly getting arrested, G. Shout out to geotags and FBI saying we ain't no bitches. So you know what it is. But that's an early preview of this clown. Anyway, before we start the episode, pluggers, like you see it, if you're watching it, search You Tweaking Media on Teespring, cop the merch. So you know what the vibes is. If you're listening, search You Tweaking Media on Teespring, cop the merch. Ain't no deals going on right now. That's y'all miss. But, and also wherever platform you listen to us on, whether it's YouTube, you know the vibes. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the little alarm button, letting people know, hey, we dropping, nigga. We dropping. And wherever DSP you listen to us on, make sure you hit that subscribe and follow button. Much love and appreciation. And follow us on Twitter at the Black Otakus. Now let's go ahead and get into the show. We've been reading, watching, and playing. And I know it's been 2 weeks, and it could be a lot more that we could have been reading, watching, and playing. But honestly, it wasn't. This is gonna keep it G real. I'm getting my playing out the way first because literally that's the least I did. All I did was play Cyberpunk. That's it. Plain and simple. My PS5 and 2K have a beef right now. So yeah, it's a beef right now. It doesn't either. It gets past the main menu, or I could play a full game. It's either or. I can't. Yeah. So I don't know what the beef is. It crashes at the main menu, or I can play a game. It's either or. So I don't know what the beef is, and
I have that problem.
I know you don't have that problem.
Was there an update recently? Something
2-3 weeks ago, but even then it wasn't. I never had this problem before. I was like, gee, and it's the only game, so I don't know. So that's a different story and a different day. But if I can't play 2K, then that's probably a sign from God. Anyway, so moving on, reading Attack on Titan and My Hero. Me and DC will talk about that later. And for watching, since it's a few stuff me and Ken will talk about later, like Bootleg Haikyuu and ReZero. I'm not gonna go into much detail on that. But for some of the new seasonal stuff I've been watching. I will first admit, Black Clover's back out of filler hell, and this new animation's fire. It's crispy, new opening, but this is one thing about Black Clover. They are almost undefeated in terms of openings. I don't think they probably only have 2 openings I don't like, but that's close to undefeated. G, you're shooting 90% from the field, over 90% from the field. But this new animation style is very crisp. Shout out to I guess it was I don't know how long this time skip was for the training, but
6 months.
You said what?
6 months.
6 months, and Asta I have built like a mini Chris Benoit. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'm all for it because everything's looking interesting. They showing the new villain, the devil enemies from the Spade Kingdom, who's about to look like they about to raise hell and havoc across this bitch. Cam and DC, y'all can confirm that. But the funny thing in the intro, because I remember we talked about this like a year ago on the pod when got washed. They did tease it in the intro. G, I'm like, yo, I was like, oh, okay, I can't wait. That means we're gonna get a lot in this season. So shout out to Black Clover.
They teased Asta's new form in the opening too.
Yeah, they just teased a lot, but I'm excited though. Like that, the first episode got me hyped just off Asta pulling up on niggas, and he's able to fly now too. That made me shed a little thug tip for my boy. He was able to fly. Moving on. For the new season shit, Quintessential Quintuplets season 2 started. We pretty much know the ending, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna watch it.
Started?
Yeah, that started
when
was that? I think that's Thursday. I think that's gonna be every Thursday. So that dropped. It was a decent little first episode. Give you a nice recap of all the characters again. They changed the animation style a little bit, and for some reason they changed the main character's eye color as well. Like at first,
what color is it now?
He has blonde eyes now, yellow eyes. Yeah, because it was regular like blue the first season. Now it's blonde eyes.
I think it had a glow up.
Probably.
That's weird.
Very weird. Because I'm like, I was hoping you could confirm it, DC, because you pretty much saw color scans. Like, was his eyes
It's supposed to be blue eyes. That's like dark blue.
Oh,
what they're supposed to be.
That nigga has blind eyes now. He looks like he got color context. G. So, but it's gonna be fun seeing the road to who our boy Usagi picks and all of that. Now for the low key shit. Hidden dungeon only I can enter. It's isekai shit, and I'm gonna tell you, it has all the forms of basic isekai bullshit. For one, dude is overpowered because he's all knowing, and he went to a temple where he got god-like powers, where he can give other people's powers, and edit people's powers, as so he can wish.
Wait, what?
Yes. He's pretty much walking God. He's all knowing. Because the original skill, he had no skills. His only skill was he's all knowing, so he can talk to a sage or mage or whatever the fuck it was. But once he talked to him, he gets a headache, so he doesn't like using it. Still
can't beat base form Goku though.
Yeah, of course not. No. What you gonna tell Goku what's his future is, and then Goku gonna blast that nigga. But so that's light work. This nigga look at them. So to relieve the headaches, and this is where it's etchy as shit too. It has little etchy things because his best friend is a female with big ass
tell
titties.
Me, are they in high school?
No, they're actually adults. They actually nipped that in the bud from the start. We are adults. So He has a female friend who has big ass titties. And
what's it called?
A hidden dungeon only I can enter.
Is this on Crunchyroll?
Yeah, it's on Crunchyroll.
Okay.
That's a euphemism.
So to alleviate himself of these headaches, his homie told him you have to kiss to make yourself feel better. So they literally spent they just kissing each other, and dude was like, no, it's not working, but hey, this is cool. So he's taking advantage of that. But so he wants to be an adventurer, of course, isekai shit. So he asked the little the all knowing nigga, "Hey, how can I get strong?" He sends him to this dungeon. He goes to this hidden dungeon that has some overpowered hero who got captured and can't escape these chains. She also has big titties, and she pretty much gives him her powers. So now he has godlike abilities where he can create any move that he can think of, give other people moves, edit people, stuff like that. So he's broken as all hell. So very isekai with classic female characters with big titties all over the place.
I also want to reaffirm that this art style right here, I know y'all can't see it very well. This is like very hentai art style, so it makes sense.
That's wild. But yeah, so Hidden Dungeon only I can tell. If that's your cup of tea, go ahead and watch it. Next, the only other thing that came out that I watched was a slice of life called Bottom Tier Character Tamazaki. I talked about it in the preview, and I think we roasted it. But literally, it's about a dude who is a loner, shut-in type loner, and
This is the romance anime, correct?
it does have romance elements, but romance slice of life, yeah. So Buddy plays a game that's very similar to Smash. It's called, what the fuck do they call it? Tac Fam or something like that. Tac Family or something like that. So it looks like Smash. It literally plays exactly like Smash with health bars, and he's the best player in Japan. He plays a girl who he thought was a girl, who was the number 2 player, and she whooped his ass. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" So she sends him a message saying, "Hey, let's meet, hang out." So then they show him at school. He's a lame, he's a loser, shit like that. Nobody really rocks with him. He beat the most popular guy in school at the game. And he's like, "Yo, bro, this some bullshit." And then dude treated him saying, "You saying the game is the worst game is a shame to all gamers and such." While dude just hates life. The main character himself hates life. And he calls life a game because he's a bottom tier character. I'm like, so bro, you're contradicting yourself, bro. So he meets, and it's like some popular girl in school who does it all. She's actually the number 2 player in Japan who whooped his ass. So she pretty much just reads this nigga for filth and say, "Yo, bro," and kept it real with him, saying like, "You know what? I'm gonna help you be a regular person in life," pretty much. So, yeah.
So what's the show called again? Bottom tier character?
Bottom tier character Tamazaki.
What's this on Crunchyroll or Funimation?
That's on Funimation. So those are like the 2 I watched. The only one I know I watched among us. So, and I'm still watching Elfen Lied, and because I can't take that freaking English dub for so long because that shit's ass. But that's it for me.
Sure.
All right, cool. So tad bit distracted right there because it goes on to probably my clown. I don't really want to talk about it, but in my weekend watching plan. But for like reading, I haven't read a thing. Oh, I did, but we ain't gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it later. I read My Hero. I had to read that chapter. You know, I like to put the packs in it.
All this you still?
I still want that gas, yes. And you had better deliver.
That's what that site said when I had to look it up. I'm like, bro, you still read? Yes, I still want that gas. So for watching, so I binge watched Jujutsu Kaisen. Everything everybody said on this podcast is exactly right, in my opinion too. So there's no need for me to even talk about that. But I did watch Courage the Calorie Dog up until half of season 2. I can finish that whole thing in like one sitting, but I'm not. I don't feel like having nightmares. That show is so freaking good, bro. It is really freaking good on the sense that it deals with it's artsy. It's scary, but it's artsy. As I get older, I see the art in it, and the way especially like the horror, because the reason it was so scary as a child, because our eyes wasn't trained for what we was gonna see on that screen. For like the King's Ramsey episode, I didn't even know that was in season 1. So they came out the gate with that shit. And the King Ramsey episode is particularly so scary, not because of Ramsey himself, just because that's the only 3D model in that whole episode. So it fucks your brain up by seeing what the fuck is that. So it's about Courage and Calorie. If you got HBO Max, I will encourage you to rewatch Courage and Calorie, dog. If you love the show when you was a shorty, it's good. When you get nightmares, I technically didn't. Another episode, let me real quick. The episode with my man, with Muriel's cousin, I forget his name, but he was a barber. He had bars the whole fucking episode, bro. And he rapped everything was fucking naughty. And it was amazing, bro. Because he was like, and I gotta cut his hair because I'm naughty.
Oh yeah, that dude.
Bro, fuck that nigga, bro.
It was a very creepy episode because it was one of them episodes where Courage technically didn't win. He kept getting fucked. And he couldn't do a thing about it. So it gave you a sense of hopelessness because you put yourself within Courage. Really freaking good, man. It's a lot of innuendos, a lot of callbacks to other shows, a lot of very good show. So playing this week, I'd probably only talk about. You know what? No, I'm gonna save it for my clown because I can get active by talking about it, and I won't have to explain it in detail. But in short, Cyberpunk 1 trophy away from 100%. I'm almost there. I'm talking about like not just the Baby Yoda, not just the 100% of like just the trophy count. I'm talking about literally doing everything I could possibly do in that game. Almost done. But the game I got prequel to next week. Next week I will talk about in depth of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I only got through the prologue today. It looks like it's gonna be a lot of slandering in that episode. Hey, but I'm gonna sacrifice myself for these viewers for the content. Because I was looking at that combat and I was like, damn, we slaughtered Cyberpunk. This shit ass. So, I can't wait to talk about it. But I would literally like to talk about Madden, and I was just playing it. It's not going to be a review because you should look up niggas who actually play Madden to review this game. It's going to be a first impression from your boy. Fuck, this game is hard. I ain't never played a sports game this hard in my life. At all. When I got my present on my birthday, I was like, yeah, let's go buy some games. And I realized that I have a PS5. And I realized that PS5 has about this many games that's out right now that I want to play. So I was like, because it's like you pick up the lesser of two evils, right? If I pick Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it's a game that I'm going to play so I can slander on the podcast. People love to hear Ubisoft, so let me slander. If I get Phoenix Immortal Rising, motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck that game is. Well, I'll talk about it. If I get fucking, what's that other game? The one that came released with the PS5. It got like blue with a golden arm or something. It's a RPG.
Godfall?
Huh?
Godfall? That has no content. that game is literally Destiny.
Over them full price. And I was like, nah. So I was like, all right, let me get two games that I wanted to get. One I wanted to get, one I haven't played in two of the console generations so far. So Madden and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Both of them was on Madden was on a fucking abysmal sale. Like, you didn't think this game was ass, which it is. So it was like fucking $20 or some shit like that. And Assassin's Creed Valhalla was 25% off. So I was able to save money on my PlayStation account, which will help me buy another game or whatever game that comes up. I'm in good. But man, real quick, that game is so fucking hard. But I wanted 2K to be that hard. Like, did I technically, what's that called, a fucking masochist when you want to put yourself in pain?
Yeah.
Didn't play one game of Madden, right? I'm like, I know rookie in sports games. Rookie in sports games are literally like, we're going to let you do whatever the fuck you want. In 2K, that done probably in 2K PGA Tour, maybe. I was like, you know what? No. There's rookie, what is it? Rookie, pro, all Madden. I think that's how I go, right?
Yes.
I went all pro. I wanted to see how it was. And then it's like you can either play arcade and then you can play
Simulation.
simulation. And I was like, simulation was like, you're not gonna get that many penalties.
Hey, nigga, I mean,
Offenses is
baby
easy.
Yoda, you
That
got
scared the
nigga.
shit out of me. Offenses are easy. Like you're gonna be high scoring and shit like that. I was like, no, I want to be a real deal Madden player.
Simulation's not real deal Madden player. It's one more.
Get that. I didn't need that, to tell you the truth. It was hard as fuck. I played with the best offense in the game. You don't know how many times. Good thing franchise mode let you quit out and then go back to the play before you turn the ball over. I did that a lot. And then sometimes I just quit the game entirely. I don't even think Patrick Mahomes has 5 interceptions this season. But in total of me restarting that game, I probably clocked 7 interceptions.
Nigga!
Exactly. Shout out to the white man with a black bitch and what is his name? Trevor Kelsey or Thomas Kelsey or what's the title of name, Chris?
Travis Kelsey. They broke up.
Oh, shout out to the man who was dating that chocolate queen. You effed up. But I was able to pass everything to him. But his best wide receiver, which is who, Chris?
Tyreek Hill.
Talk about coverage, air play.
Nigga.
Every time I tried to pass it, I caught a couple of plays was up to his what we call it in 2K, his takeover and shit like that.
Yeah.
Bro, it was L. It was a fucking L. And trust me, you wanna know who the fuck I was getting clapped up by? The goddamn Texans. Their defense. Fucking me up. Yes, bro. No homo. But I looked back and I saw that wonderful man looking at me. He was like, Trell Sav, don't you give up. All right. So I'm in the game right now. Do Patrick Mahomes have interceptions? Yes. But it don't matter.
For the other team.
Exactly. I'm not playing it currently because one, I don't want to be distracting my podcast, and two, I'm doing what I have to do for my clown of the week. So that's why I'm playing in the background. But other than that, it's been a great week so far. Been a great start to 2020. And yeah, Trell Sav done.
All right. I'm gonna just everything I read we'll talk about later. So I'll start with watching. I got my sister to watch One Piece Beyond East Blue finally. We started 2 weeks ago. Now we're on Enies Lobby, Water 7. And so yeah, Faye's making strides. I'm proud of her. And she is a logical One Piece fan. She doesn't see the hype in Zoro. She was watching Alabasta and she said y'all was hyping up I didn't say anything to her because I said, hey, everyone loves this Mr. One fight, you're gonna like it. She did not like it at all. She hates Vivi. She said Conus from Skypiea was more useful than Vivi. And then she said, what was it? Oh yeah, she was ragging on Usopp the entire time. And then just when she started to like him, when we get to when they were fighting over the ship, she had no sympathy for Usopp, but she was laughing when he was knocked out on the ground. So, shout out to my sister. High IQ, high One Piece IQ. But I'm excited for her to see the rest of the arc. She really wants to see like Brooke for some reason, so I'm trying to get her to Thriller Bark. Hopefully next week because we watch it like every day. But yeah, I think that's it for watching. Playing Cam put me on another W. Terms of games, and I'm playing Fire Emblem, especially right now. This game, I was intimidated at first when I played it because I didn't think I was gonna like the strategy format, but I'm in love with it. I was talking to him for like an hour about just the strategic elements of this game. I didn't think I would like it, but I really love this game. And then when I finish, I'm gonna play like a couple more playthroughs of this. I'm definitely into these JRPGs, so shout out to Cam for that. But
the dogs.
yeah, shit lit. I got clapped on my first like the mock battle. I tried to do a pincer attack, but I was stupid, and I didn't know that it was a 3-way battle, and so there was a group on this side and a group on that side. I went up the middle and I had my people go over here. I didn't think they was gonna touch me, but I got jumped in the middle, and they were like, "Oh, you're pretty bold for taking on 2 houses at once." And I was so confused on how everybody just fell before me like dominoes. So that game, you can't just rush through stuff. You got to really think about what you're doing, and I appreciate that. And it's making me smarter because knowing me, in every game I play, I just rush in and do dumb shit 24/7. So this is reeling me in. So I appreciate it. This game is real fun. I played Smash. I played with a little bit of Sephiroth. That nigga's nasty. Um, I'm not gonna play online because I don't want to feel shitty.
You don't need to
So
play online. Never.
No,
Don't
don't
even
do
waste
not
your
touch that
time.
online.
I already got the computer fighting me off the stage. I'm trying to get back, and they just. Oh, he did that little chart. He hit me with the orbs where it's like circling around me.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
He launched me in the air. Then as I was coming down, he did the side smash where it's like a little sparkle.
Yeah.
Sent me out of there, bro. That dude is sick. That's all I gotta say for this.
All right. So for me, I think both the reading and the watching we're talking about later. So I'll focus primarily on what I've been playing throughout this week, which was Legend of Heroes: Trails of Cold Steel 4. Such a fucking shame y'all butched the launch. Because I would have easily given this game a 10 out of 10, but I said it on the podcast. I said this game is not getting a 10 out of 10 because y'all fucked it up. So, but I will say that, like, it's weird. It's kind of like when you watch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the ending, and you saw Ed all grown up, and you saw he had a kid with Ring Reed, and saw Al all grown up. It was like one of those instances that at the end of the game, I was like, man, like, because you start out with the cast of characters, and they're in high school, and by the time the game ends, they're like, they're grown adults and shit. Like, it was like, damn, bro, I just saw these niggas grow up before my very eyes, and like almost damn near $200-$300 out of my wallet. Shout out to that. But yeah. So as far as just my initial overall review of the game, my God, I can't praise this game enough. This is one of these sleeper games. How I got into this series was complete accident. I initially got this game on my uh, original laptop, the laptop that I actually gave to Day Trail, and I played a little bit of it, and I was just like, uh, I mean, it's all right, whatever. And then I saw it was on PlayStation one day, and I was like, you know what? I'll grab it, see what it's about. And then as I kept playing the game and I got into the story and the characters, I was like, this is really fucking good. And then I found out that there's sequels to this game. There's a second, there's a third, there's a fourth game. And immediately after I played the first game, I bought the second game. And then by the time I beat the second game, the third game was announced to have a localization that was coming out. I think this was, what is this, like 2019, I believe? I forgot. And then by the time I beat the third game, the fourth game had been confirmed to get a localization in 2020. So, uh, it's just an amazing series. I can't recommend this series enough. I think that you should go out and get it. You can get the fourth game if you want to, like if you don't want to play the old style, because it's kind of archaic in the sense that like you really kind of have to set your expectations up for the first game. Like the graphics aren't like fucking absolutely amazing. You're not getting like high end gameplay fidelity at 60 FPS, and you're not getting that shit, bro. Like this is a old school JRPG. You have to steal yourself. But if you want to skip all that and get the fourth game, there is an option where you can see the events of like the first, the second, and third game if you want to. Story wise, this is the conclusion to the entirety of the Cold Steel series. Not only the Cold Steel series, because this is kind of like how do I equate this? This is kind of like Final Fantasy. Like you know how Final Fantasy has like there's a different it takes place in a different universe type of situation. Cold Steel kind of has a similar flow to it. So the first Trails game was Trails of the Sky. That's the OG series. This is the first game in the series. After that, it's Trails to Zero, which unfortunately is Japanese only. Unless you have some means, I'll just put it like that on the PC version. And then after the Trails to Zero series, then it's the Trails of Cold Steel series, and then there's a sequel series out right now that's in JP. That's also getting another game this So this kind of wrapped the fourth game wrapped up a lot of stuff from all of the series so far. And it was a great fucking moment. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because I kind of really want people to play it. I don't want to even spoil some of the really great moments as well because the game has some fucking amazing moments. Character wise, the main character Green Sworzer, my nigga, fuck with him. I loved his character arc throughout the first, second, third, and fourth game. He started off as a student. And you got to see him grow into his ambitions of becoming an instructor and kind of passing on the line. All that shit was amazing. Gameplay wise, very strategic. It's kind of like it's a not a modern take, but it kind of is a modern take on the JRPG turn-based style, where essentially depending on how fast your characters are, depends on how many turns you get. There's a lot of great systems like the Ortmid system, which allows you to kind of play around with different magic systems, stat boosting systems. There's a crafting system. There's even fucking Gundam fights in the game, which is freaking amazing. So like, just this game is just really great. I clocked in this game, so don't take this too seriously. I clocked the game in at almost 200 hours. Now, caveat to that, there were some instances where I was doing some other things and I kind of just let the game sit there. So I would say realistically, it says that I have almost 200 hours into the game. Realistically, I'd say like this game, depending on if you want to do all the side shit, because there's a lot of shit for you to do in this game, you can clock in about 80 to 100 hours. There's also a new game plus as well. Did you choose to do so? So that adds a bit more replayability to the game. Um, if you're looking for that type of game, but it's not like a super open. It's not a fucking Ubisoft open world game. So you're not gonna. It's a super linear game. It's just a long linear game, which I'm okay with. So all in all, with all that being said, um, and this game also made me get the sequel series, Trails to Beginning, which is what it's called, Haji Mary no K, whatever it is. Um, it's only out in Japan. And to put it into perspective, this series made me do it twice because I beat the third game and I immediately bought the fourth game in Japanese before it came out to English, and now I'm doing the same thing to the sequel series now that I beat it. So that just goes to tell you how much I'm invested and how much I love this game series. And there's also another game that's a sequel to the game that I'm playing right now that's coming out in August of 2020. So like there's a lot of great things going on for this game series. So all in all, I'll give this game a final verdict of an 8 out of 10. Easily, this would be like a fucking 10 out of 10. But they botched the launch of this game. I have to take off points for that because that shit is unacceptable. And there's no excuse for that. I don't care who was at fault, if it was Nisa or Sony. Fuck that up. But just an amazing conclusion to the Cold Steel series. I highly recommend you get it. You don't have to play the first, second, or third game if you don't want to kind of get into the old school style of things. The fourth game does a great job of recapping a lot of the events that happen. And there's a section where you can kind of like have a broad overview of like what each game did, the characters in the game, the locations in the games. It does a great job of catching you up. So that's it for me.
Cool. Let's go ahead and talk about matter of fact, DC. Let's go ahead and we're gonna knock Attack on Titan first because I feel like we can knock that out pretty fast. So this, so we're talking about the manga specifically, people. So, if you are trying not to hear spoilers, 1, 2, 3, still here. Fast forward probably like another 3-4 minutes. All right, cool. At this point, DC, you want to actually break it down, summarize the chapter? We'll just talk about it from there.
I'm not confident in my knowledge of what I just fucking read
All
earlier.
right, cool. So I'm gonna try my best then. So we'll just tag team, matter of fact. So
Yeah.
the chapter restarts up, if I believe correctly, where there's still it's the final battle. Literally, it's the final
They
battle.
still like by his spine. That's
Yeah.
how I remember.
Yeah. They're by his spine.
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out, who's going to move further towards his neck. Mikasa is sitting there looking shocked, like, oh, I don't know what the fuck going on. Also,
That
we don't
pissed
know
me
where
off.
Armin is. Armin got snatched up. They literally finding Armin is like a priority while also trying to avoid all the Titan niggas that's whooping their ass right now. It's tough for them niggas. The chapter did end with them with an Armin in the Titan verse, as I like calling it, where they're speaking to themselves, and he's just saying, "Hey nigga, wake up, because if you don't wake up, we all gonna die."
Armin?
Yeah, Armin. He's like he's talking to himself because he got snatched up, but it's like I'm so confused on how he got snatched up. So he's like unconscious.
So Armin doesn't wake up there. Is it because they need him to talk to Eren?
They
and
need
he's like
Armin
the
as a
colossal
whole.
titan.
They just need the power of the colossal titan right now, because the only titans they got is Annie. Annie was whooping ass, low key.
She was going crazy.
Yeah, Annie was whooping ass. Reiner's a joke. Come on now. And spoilers, Falco is a titan. So, and he's the jaw titan now, right?
Yeah, but it now can fly for some reason.
Yeah,
so.
And that confused the hell out of me.
It can fly.
Gee, yeah.
Wait, so are they on Eren's side, or are they on like
they're trying to stop Eren.
Yeah.
So it's like the Survey Corps, the remains of Levi, Mikasa, the Reiner, that little dumbass girl Gabby, Falco, and
the cart
Annie,
titan.
Cart Titan.
Yeah.
I think it's one more. I don't remember. And whatever troops that was on their side. You said who?
John or Gene.
Oh, wait, I just got confused. Wait, so Marley and whatchamacallit not into it no more?
No.
Technically, no.
Technically, no.
Marley and the Eldians, they're not.
They're not really beefing right now. Well, at least the ones with common sense and who Eren also didn't annihilate once he said he'll turn.
So Beast Titan out the paint?
Beast Titan. Wait, hold on. Shoot. See, now we're going back to Beast Titan. No, he's still with Beast Titan a pack now, ain't he?
No, what happened was he was absorbed by Eren, so he's
there.
Inside.
We go. So yeah, he's technically on Eren's side. Yeah, there we go. Because I
can tell why he wants to divert. What the fuck is this shit, dude?
Okay, I remember now. I remember what happened to Armin. So like Armin passed out and he's inside one of the Titans' mouths. His ethereal or astral form is in the same like founding Titan mental space that Zeke and Eren are in, and Ymir, the founding Titan. So they're all in this like mental sand area. And that's where Armin's
Titan spirit verses, I like calling it.
Yeah, and Sora can go back in time using hearts. What the fuck? Like,
I will say though that it's not what Eren did was crazy because he could summon like all the previous Titan users. He could summon their husks and their different versions of their. So like, there's multiple War Titans. There's multiple armored ones. There's multiple colossal. Like they brought Berthold's colossal back. So like, it's the dire moment and it's dope. But it was so much text. And I'm talking about, oh, this Titan was this, and oh, this was a former. Like I couldn't.
It was so much confusion.
Yeah, it was that Sabo thing. I'm not reading this shit.
Like I've had to read the chapter 3 times, and I struggled to talk.
I'm told deep voice niggas gonna be like, well, this Titan was made in this year, and then this Titan. That's how you get it, bro. You don't read it from the manga, folks. You skim, you go on YouTube, new Titans. You good, folks.
That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's pretty much what happened to chapter. Them niggas is literally in a situation.
The Mikasa moment.
So is the last chapter? April. Is that going to be the final chapter?
Yeah, the next chapter, I doubt it. I think it's going to end in April. The way it's looking, it's going to end in April. Like it's set up where it's probably like 2-3 chapters left.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like, I think my only 2 criticisms. No, I have 3. All the short history of all the Titans. You could have did without that. We don't care. The Mikasa stuff felt kind of meh to me, where she's just staring at everyone. Like, you came here prepared to kill him, so why are you looking stupid right now?
Exactly.
She wants some dick, G. She wants some dick.
It's stupid to me. Like, it's like I wouldn't be surprised. I'm not mad that she has hesitation. It's the fact that you're holding everybody up because Levi will do it himself, but he's literally
Crippled.
handicapped.
He's crippled.
He's crippled.
He's crippled.
He got bandages over his eye. He can't use one of his hands, bro. Like, it's stupid. So she's the only one that could literally go up there and get straight.
And that's
to
why
him,
she
but
acting like
she's
she
stupid.
holds all the cards, bro. She like, listen, fate of the world, dick.
It's like Wonder Woman.
It's a tough choice for her, bro. She don't care about them niggas. The only person I think from what I see, the only person she care about is Aaron. At the end of the day, she doesn't no fuck about these survey corps niggas.
You don't, and they literally looking at her like, you gotta toughen up, for real. Like, nobody wants to kill him, but we have to. They all said that multiple times. They had a whole meeting about this. They talked about it before they did this. I don't know why we're rehashing this shit. Bothering me. And then they dedicated a couple panels to the other LD and Marley people. You could have dedicated those panels to going further than the fucking cliffhanger that we got of Armin just waking up in the Titan avatar state, because that's how the chapter ends. And I felt like I did a lot of reading without getting anything. Just gave me a lot of plot points that I know they're not gonna go anywhere except the Mikasa stuff and the Armin stuff. That's the only thing that mattered this chapter, and we only got like 3 panels dedicated to those things.
They really want us to make this Armin nigga important, huh? Crazy.
Oh yeah, even Levi said that he doesn't regret letting Erwin die to save Armin. I call BS on that.
I still call
BS on that.
That's shenanigans.
That's trash. Talking about, oh, I see Erwin inside Armin. That's cap.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you didn't see that years ago, nigga.
For real, you was gonna kill him.
He was really on the verge of saying, look, man, I smoked the beast. I will smoke y'all just as easily, man. Now it's a whole different situation, but it is what it is. But yeah, so we're Attack on Titan is really interesting right now. Let's put it that way. And also anime side of things, shit getting real. So next week we're going to talk about next week's episode. This week's episode is going to be talked about next week because shit about to get real.
Hopefully. I want a disclaimer, bro. Every time we say that shit in this podcast, shit do not get real.
Very valid point.
Let me feel like if the first 15 minutes
shit get real.
If the first 15 minutes of this episode is this nigga Aaron talking about shit I do not care about this LB and Marley shit,
probably
be mad.
Chris was saying that stuff was mid. The only thing that me and Chris, when we was reading it, we said this was trash up until whatever happens for you anime folks. So like all that was boring to me. So whatever Aaron does.
I just want him to turn up, G. And if the turn up ain't lit, then let it be known.
If we both the turn up was only the last 5 minutes of the episode, I will cry. I'm gonna cry laughing, bro. Because a lot happens in like when shit get real. I'm gonna see how well they handle it, G.
If DC know that nigga go put a thumbnail up of best episode of Attack on Titans,
somebody will. But let's go ahead and move forward. Let's talk about ReZero. No, matter of fact, My Hero. So we can knock all the manga shit out. So My Hero came out last week. Yeah, last week. And well, we knew what would happen, but we don't know what the hell was being said. Let's put it that way. So in terms of My Hero, what's going on in terms of that? Niggas died. Maybe one of your faves died but nobody major died.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how can it, unless you like Midnight? And keep it a buck, Midnight is a trash tier character. And this bitch is a low-key pedophile, too. Creep ass, she a creep. So, like, he was the only one. And they showed a panel of no-name ass nigga. I'm like, bro, you ain't never just fillerized death. I've never seen that. You fillered death. Who the fuck cares about these no-name ass niggas, G?
They had a panel like 17.
The thing is, it's not like we saying kill a student from class 1A. You not only can just kill Midnight, you can kill Cementos, you can kill President Mike. You kill President Mike, I'm hurt. I'll walk through my nigga President. Ever since that meme when he said slob on my knob, like corn on the cob, and the whole world, I've been the President Mike stand since. If you had to kill Wash, Like things like that can make me be like, "Ah," but Midnight, I'm like,
Who cares,
Okay.
dog?
only person gonna probably fucking die from that shit is Mineta. He probably gonna go Super Saiyan or some shit, bro.
Yeah, fucking or like Momo, because I know Momo spent the internship with her. I can
Yeah.
understand her getting sad, but like, dog, who cares? And then like me and DC was talking about this in the party. We was like, next episode is gonna be them in a hospital bed crying over fucking Gran Torino's body.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Because we
chapter
didn't we
ended
never
saying the worst hasn't came yet. I'm like,
but get this, we've never seen that in My Hero. We've never seen a major character die after the final arc battle.
that's true.
Never.
So, but in terms of the way this chapter set it up was to just show, as I like to call, what's the word I want to look for? Despair. There we go. Despair amongst the heroes, the kids, and everything. Just like, hey, yo, they fuck shit
Y'all
up.
suck.
Like we fuck
Y'all
shit
suck.
up. Like you had even just like some of the statements from like random people who said, "I'm going to America." Like,
On that one hero where he was like, "I'm not doing this no more."
he said,
And he's
"I'm
walking-
done." Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm hanging the
funny.
suit in the Raptors. G, it's over with, bro. I don't need to do this no more. Like situations like that. And even the light of the chapter was the fact that Muzz got captured. I'm like, even then, it was like it wasn't even major people. Like half of who's the magician folks' name again? I forgot his damn name.
Oh, that no name man.
Exactly, he's
Mr. Compress
unimportant.
or whatever.
Yeah, Compress. There we go. Compress. Who's in half? How's he alive?
He should be dead right now.
Next
Mario,
chapter,
by the way,
die.
who Mario punched? He was dang near dead, and Mario punched that nigga. And but that he's arrested and captured, and most of the liberation of army niggas were captured. I'm like, okay. Then they said they lost track of what's crazy shorty name
Toga.
Toga. Like, how do you lose track of her?
Not
So
just somebody.
exactly.
Hey, you
So,
know what would be cool though? That when they all go to the hideout, Shigaraki, they all be like, "Shigaraki, you went crazy, you went amazing, you went ham." And Shigaraki was like, "We failed, but you run so much stairs, woo woo," and he just killed his whole entourage. Just
that's
like,
hilarious. That would be hilarious.
that shit will be heat, bro.
I don't need y'all niggas no more. I'm over
See,
it.
even if you don't want to keep Toga in the story, you can have her looking on the crack of the wall like shit. This shit.
Then this nigga
And then
just
she
packed-
Nah,
run
I'm
away.
going back to Deku.
But yeah,
Before time skip, she's at the window of Deku room like, "We need your help." Boom.
hey,
Let me get in there. Let me get in that manga room. Break my back. No homo. And folks.
and then the chapter itself ended with them saying, well, it was interesting because they showed Shigaraki, but a lot of the fan base is questioning whether or not that was All For One speaking as Shigaraki.
I think it is. I think All For One took over. Well, I don't think he took over, but I think he's manipulating. I don't think Shigaraki's in control right now. Because
Yeah.
remember when Deku said, "I think you need saving," when he left.
Yeah,
the
he
little-
said when he was like, his face looked like he needed saving. I
Yeah,
remember
so it's teased on whether or not who's in really control of Shigaraki right now, which is interesting. And it's teasing we're going to get a prison break arc. So as in these heroes are going to take more fucking L's, G. Especially if they free some of the people who's technically in jail, like
you
All
talking
For
about, like,
One.
fucking
If he
Compress?
actually comes out, yeah, fuck Compress. That nigga's half. That dude,
Get old Killer's fame, man. So he can go finish that job.
Oh, I remember some people were
and,
saying
and
that they
Stain
was
is
go-
in jail too.
that,
But
like,
Stain's take on
coming
things
back.
is really interesting as well. I would like to hear that. But
nigga is still ass though.
really is. He still got beat
Unless
up
he
by
gives
kids
him
in that
power.
back alley. He got jumped by kids in the back alley. He got a hold
He
of
did.
that.
That nigga catch AIDS. It's all over. It's all over. All over.
He licked the wrong nigga. That's fucked up.
That nigga touched Magic Johnson. It's over with.
You go catch COVID, bro. Looking at the wrong people.
That's wild.
But I would say this, though that just pissed me off what I just saw on 2K. Though, I think this was a really good arc. And I think for Shigaraki's character was really good. But
Yeah.
I would say this. What I forget his name, and I always stand this nigga, but what the manga did for the big three,
Hirokoshi.
Horikoshi, yeah, what the manga did for his big three main characters in this
Yes.
particular arc,
Yep.
Yeah.
It was good. As much as I fucking hate
it,
Bakugo, he did have some good moments in this arc.
it makes you look forward to one the movie of them using the
Oh,
big
Three
three.
Musketeers, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it makes you look forward to that, and it's I can't wait to see what he does with these people characters going forward. So it'd be cool.
Agreed.
It's gonna
I
be
agree, too.
interesting because if they're really doing if the immediate arc is Prison Break with no time skip, by the way, they're fucked.
Yeah, nobody could go over there and stop it.
There's
'Cause all the
nobody
top
over
five
there.
heroes are out.
Deku's been broken.
Deku's gone. Todoroki's gone. Bakugo's gone.
Bakugo got
Endeavor
a
is
hernia right now.
Endeavor is
gone.
literally don't want to be seen by nobody.
All Might is a punch from being a pack. Gran Torino gone. Midnight
It's up
gone.
to
Like, yeah,
watch.
they don't have anybody.
What if
up to
All Might's
watch.
like chilling with All for One in the prison like he usually be when they go and bust it out?
Yo, G,
Fucked, right?
if they wanted, hey, this is a theory, real quick. What if the Prison Break happens? None of the heroes is available. All Might says, "Eri, please, please," and All Might has one last stand trying to stop the Prison Break.
Kill
G,
that nigga,
and
bro.
dies,
Yeah, let
and then
him die,
dies.
G.
But he dies in the midst of the Prison Break.
There's
G.
me and DC was talking about this in the party. There's no point to his character anymore.
It really
He's
isn't.
done.
Like
Kill
that
him
would
off.
be the best way to send that nigga off, bro. Let him
Rock the
have one
corpse.
hero moment and get packed up stopping the Prison Break, G, which would be hilarious. And that nigga get trampled. But yeah, so my hero is decent. Dang, everything's on break again this week, but this is that weird time in manga time. So moving on, ReZero. Cam, I'll let you lead the ReZero discussion.
Yeah. So, I said this to Chris in the chat, but I really feel as though this should have been the final
last
episode of the
episode.
first core by
Should've
far.
been. Easily.
Because this would have been like a great like cliffhanger to go like, oh shit, I can't wait to happen. What happens next? Oh, Subaru caught a L in the first episode. This nigga got pressed up by Otto. I mean, you got to put that on your resume, G.
You let a nigga whose job is to literally drive a horse.
You got fucking pressed up by this nigga, G. Again. Because this isn't the first time that Otto was like, you need to trust your friends more. We had that moment already. But we got that moment again. And Subaru basically told Otto the plan. Subaru went up to I forgot his name.
Oswald.
Rosewall. And he was like, yeah, so I know you already know what I know. I know that you know that I'm dying, all this other shit. Let me make a deal. I'll save everybody in the sanctuary, and I'll save the people in the mansion in this cycle. And if I win, you have to support me in making sure that Amelia is the next ruler. Dope scene. Basically, kind of because I remember that was Rosewald's biggest thing. Like he was like, "What do you want, Subaru? What do you want? Like, you don't know what you want." And so now Subaru kind of came to him like, "Yeah, this is what I want. I'm gonna do this, and you go help me, nigga." Great moment. We had some more confirmation with the fucking little lolly elf people out like the guardians of the place, and we got a little bit of Gar's backstory as far as like, you know, his mom
mama
abandoned
left
him.
Said,
"Fuck you, I'm out." And so that's why he's mad about like the whole like freeing the sanctuary shit. We found out that one of the fucking Lowly chicks saved him, and that's why he is like he's very protective of her. And so then we get that moment, and then we get a moment with Garfield basically. We get a moment where basically it only took us 2.5 seasons, but we actually got some good character development on Amelia.
I swear.
Like we finally like got some good a good emotion from her. Basically, Subaru was like, "Listen, I know I can't help you, but sometimes it helps to let the deep shit out." He was talking about past and forest and all this other stuff. And basically that, every time she sees those visions and she kind of has her memories sealed, so she's afraid of that. Um, and so Subaru wants to find out more about that, but she's a little bit too scarred. So she basically almost threatens her just to get Puck out, and they cut. So I'm assuming this stuff is gonna be kind of splattered throughout the episodes about like the conversation that Puck and Subaru had. But essentially, Amelia wakes up and Puck is like, "Yo, I'm out.
Peace.
I would like to stay with you longer, but deuces." And Amelia breaks down, and then that's when we cut to I believe Garfield, and he's like going around going like, Amelia's missing. Where the hell is she? He goes back to his place to find out the freaking wherever the lolly chick is. Goes back to that temple place. And then we see that Otto was like, "Yeah, this wasn't part of the plan, but I'm gonna talk to you." I guess it's something about Otto we don't know. Like maybe this nigga is like low key overpowered. He just don't like to show it because they was making this nigga look
I
like a
wouldn't be
fucking
shocked.
badass. Like throughout the whole episode, and then we end off with Amelia's like in like this temple place. I think this is where Subaru first met the Witch of Greed, the Witch of Greed.
Yeah.
He he comes to her and he's like all injured and shit. So I'm assuming that he probably did the trial or something to that effect because he's kind of pressed up. And then he like sits down and goes like, "Okay, let's talk." So um I think that I like this was a really great episode because it was great for Subaru's character as far as establishing what he wants to do now. And he wants to save everybody in the sanctuary. He wants to save people in the mansion. It established a great character moment with Amelia, which we have not seen at all. Um, it established a great moment for Garfield and Otto as far as like what exactly the plan is of Subaru, what Subaru trying to do in order to save everybody from the sanctuary, and then it leaves that mystery of we got the Puck stuff, the Puck conversation, and then we also have how was he going to save the people in the sanctuary? Like to me, you could have given us that the last core, and then I would have been like, oh shit, doing all these theories, so that way now this episode we would be talking about what potentially could have happened. But that's it for me. I'm gonna let you cook, Chris.
Uh, I don't have much to add. The most important thing I really enjoyed about the episode was the Puck situation because that was one of my biggest questions from last season. Oh, well, not last
Yeah.
season. The first core was why the hell did Puck just say, you know what, I don't want to be around.
Yeah.
And I was just like, yo, like especially because she's wearing the chain where he normally pops out of. I'm like, yo, where the hell is this little nigga G? Because Puck became one of my favorite characters because he killed Super in one of the most coldest ways.
Funny
So
as
I
hell.
respect the man, G. So like seeing Puck, I was like, all right, cool, we about to get an explanation. And even though we don't know the exact conversation, I could safely assume it was like, look, she needs to learn to live without me. That's pretty much what's the purpose of the
Yeah, that's
conversation.
what I'm thinking.
It's like she's too relying on me. It's like, hey, I'm ready to move on to other things. There's other L's or other bitches I could have. I could wear
like she
walk around.
can't be the next ruler if she's not willing to face her past and move on.
Exactly. So I respected the conversation that we know of. So that being said, that was a really big moment. Like the Garth stuff, I was like, all right, the nigga was a mama's boy. Well, all right, nigga, like I understand, mamas come and go and all that, and your daddy was a Rolling Stone, so it be that way. But it like nigga, there ain't no reason to be mad at everybody, my nigga. But and the Amelia stuff was interesting because it like this episode really had a lot of good character development. That was the purpose of this episode. But this character development could have happened last core easily. You could have placed this episode; it would have been perfect. We could have moved on instead of ending the first core of this nigga Super getting bitched by Otto. But instead, we could have literally got all of this, ended it with Subaru talking to Amelia. I'll be like, all right, cool, I'm satisfied. So the good thing is we don't have to wait long to know what's about to happen next. I'm glad Subaru actually has a plan. When he's in his everything's about to go well bag. Everything should go well.
He's good, yes.
And we're going to get out this goddamn sanctuary. That's all I
Man, oh
ask.
my
Let's get the
God, yeah.
hell out this damn
Get the
sanctuary.
fuck off this forest, G, please.
Like
Burn this bitch.
get out the
G.
community, G. Get the hell out this community. That's all I ask for. And then let's go ahead and talk about bootleg Haikyuu. Uh, so let me
What's
make
the
sure. I
real
want
name? It's like 2.43 seinen.
the fact that they put
high
numbers
school.
in this pissed me the hell off. I'm gonna make sure I'm going to my anime list. 2.43 seen high school boys volleyball team. So, aka
Dumbass
bootleg
name.
Haikyuu. So I'm gonna call it 2.43, but hopefully explain why. And
I think they explained it in the episode. It's the height difference between the two characters.
oh yeah. Oh well, that's even stupider. Um, but pretty much it's based off. It gives me it's Haikyuu in terms of plot in some ways, especially how it starts. But also, it gives me a Hero no Sorrow vibes because it's a misfit club sports team. So the volleyball team is technically not really a volleyball team. It's just a club of just like we need to be in a club because our school says clubs are mandatory. So it's a new transfer student who the main character
And it's more
knows.
like they're focusing on the character moments rather than the actual game.
Exactly. So we'll see how this goes later on, which is why I say a Hero no Sorrow because it's sports but character driven and like a true started from the bottom. Now we hear type story for the sports team, which is a Hero no Sorrow. So pretty much they what you call it. So yeah, so pretty much the main character he knows the transfer student coming in. Dude's an asshole, just like Kageyama. He's a setter, just like Kageyama, an asshole. But the main difference is the main character isn't a short midget. He just has potential to be really good at volleyball. So it's just first episode laid down the fact of the motivation. Like the main character came from a really good volleyball school to transfer, and because he was an asshole to his teammates, they said, "Yo, we don't want to rock with you no more." So he sees this upstart, be like, "Oh, I can start fresh." And like when they showed the little practicing, you can actually see more of the people who was part of the club, like, "Oh, you guys practicing? Let's go ahead and see what's up." This dude was practicing by himself at first, and then it became, oh, the main character joined them, and then more teammates showed up, and so it's like, oh, okay, we're learning more.
And his personality changed too because he was like, oh yeah, you want to practice? Like, yeah, we can practice with more than 3 people. And then like even when they were like, because you could clearly see they were messing up, they were ass during the practice, but he wasn't getting pissed off. He was like, oh yeah, to do this, and so it's like a clear person. Like he loves the game. We can establish that from his character.
Yeah, and which is why he's not fully Kageyama, because Kageyama was just like, look, man, you niggas is fucking trash.
Yeah, he
so like the personality change kind of helps because he had like clearly has a passion for the game. It's just clearly if you got it, you got it. But I'm gonna help you be better. I'm gonna see your flaws. Like how he told main character, like, hey, like, do you know the difference between a strike and a cross? I'm like, and he was like, no, not really. Well, when you do this and this, that's gonna make a difference. I'm like, oh, okay. So episode ends primarily because the main character, his college homie, told him like, hey G, I looked up this nigga and he's a goofy bro and you shouldn't take volleyball serious. And I'm trying to figure out why his cousin is so against him.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, he got so pissed off at the end. Like, to me, it felt like it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because he was hanging with his cousin in the beginning of the episode, but I'm just like, I don't see like why is this nigga mad that he's not hanging out with him. Like, bro, you found something to do. You don't gotta hang out with a college student, my nigga. You a grown ass man.
A grown ass man getting mad that a high school student not hanging out with you. I know y'all cousins, but still,
like
not that deep.
Like no. Like it wasn't like you was helping them get hoes either. So what difference does it make, my brother? So, but yeah, like overall, like I'll let you talk. Tell your thoughts on the episode, Cam, before I say what I gotta say.
Yeah, so I'd say that at first I was giving it. I mean, I was gonna give it slack because fucking come on, Haikyuu is like just like it's just a tier of its own as far as like sports animes is concerned, and it's volleyball. So of course I'm gonna. So for people who are you should, I'm gonna compare the two. Come on now. So when it comes to this show, it's a clear case of you can copy my homework, but try to change some of the answers. Which I'm not mad at because like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. There's a reason why Haikyuu is so popular. So obviously you're gonna kind of try to capitalize on that momentum of like popularity when it comes to volleyball anime. And you already know that you're gonna be being compared to Haikyuu, so it's like fuck it, might as well. Uh, so yeah, the setter dude is like basically a nicer Kageyama. His backstory's identical. Asshole setter. He was like in a league of his own, and then niggas was like, yeah, we don't fuck with you no more. Go someplace else. And he went to like basically a bottom tier school, which is similar to what Kageyama did when he went to Karasuno. The main character, surprisingly, he's not like Hinata, and surprisingly, he's actually tall. That was one thing that I was like, is one of these niggas gonna be short? But like these two are actually decently height size to play the sport. Um, so that's a pretty cool thing. It looks like again this is gonna be more. Even though the opening and the ending are pretty fire, especially the opening animation too. Like if we can actually see some games being done with that kind of animation, I'd be like, okay, let's fucking go. Um, and I mean, I don't mind that it's gonna be more character driven, but I do hope. My hope is that we do get some games in.
Yeah.
That was one thing about Hero and the Sword that I just did not fucking like. It took too long to get to the games, and then when we got to the games, that shit was kind of ass. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
like
when you stop talking to me about, it, I'm like, I knew he dropped it. I'm like, I know he was dropping it.
I literally got. I forgot what episode I stopped. I think I stopped the episode where the freaking main shorty was talking to the main character's mom. I think when I stopped watching the show. And I have no intention of picking it back up. But yeah, it's I'm interested to see like they're treating this like a big deal. At first, I was kind of like, I can understand. So they were saying like the cousin was like, you pushed someone to commit suicide. Now I can understand people taking sports seriously. It happens, but in high school, like especially
In
no,
Japan.
not even in high school, like come on, G. You telling me this nigga telling you that you suck, you need to get better is gonna make you commit like come on. Like to me, I that kind of took me off the plot as far or his character his character, crisis or whatever you want to call it is like come on dog. Like yo, that's your hamper. This guy almost committed suicide because you weren't nice to him and during volleyball practice. Like have you ever been to like a legit sports thing? Like niggas is gonna treat your ass, G. Like if you suck, you suck. And if you ain't
Exactly.
got the mentality to handle that, bro, then get out the game. That's just it. So I kind of don't really care about that. The main character being pressed about that. Um, it's more so like I'm not overly hyped about this show. To me, this is more so like volleyball filler until they announce season 5 of Haikyuu, and then I can move on to some good things. But the animation is decent, the opening is decent, and if we can actually see some games, that to me that's when I can really judge this anime. Is the first actual match we see. Then I'll go like, all right, is this worth watching or not? Because character moments can only go so far in a sports anime before it's like, nigga, play the fucking sport. So that's it for me. It's kind of I'm kind of on it.
Yeah, like for me, it has my attention, but I'm more on the let's wait and see where this goes before I actually say fuck this. Especially since I'm hearing rave reviews for the skateboard anime that's out that came out tonight. That I'm hearing about, so I'm gonna check that out after the pod. So if it may have competition if it don't move fast, but let's go ahead and move on. DC, I know you was paying attention to the new One Piece head ass power scale thing. You want to talk about that real quick?
There was a couple of videos. I'm gonna just talk about all of them in general. General consensus is that y'all put Zoro way too close to Luffy. The fact that Zoro is in the top 20 for most of y'all niggas at a 30 the top 30 in the verse, and he's top 20. Y'all niggas put him over Boa. Y'all niggas put him over Doflamingo. Y'all niggas put him over Cat Curry. Some of y'all saw that. That's just corny to me. Luffy stayed relatively around the same. I'm not going powers. I'm not mad at where they put Luffy at. All y'all niggas is putting Kaido at 1. You let this arc fool you niggas. Because Kaido is not the best in the verse right now. You're just saying that because we're watching his arc. Dofi at one point looked like that nigga. Just chill out. But overall, the community, this Zoro wing, I was talking to Cam about it, and the ZKK stuff, like y'all setting yourself up for failure. You're gonna get pissed off. I'm gonna break it down to you one last time. No, that's a lie. It's not the last time. I'm gonna keep saying this shit. The Odin is a Cam said this best. Odin is a parallel for Luffy. So if anyone's gonna open that scar, low key it's gonna be Luffy because the Ryo that Luffy learned is not the same thing that Zoro's using with his swords. What Luffy learned is not the same thing that the Scabbards used. They put Haki in their swords and they cut with it. What Luffy is doing is using energy, Haki energy, pushing that shit into Kaido and making it burst. The only other nigga to do that is Sabo, Big Mom, and Rayleigh that we've seen so far. We haven't seen anybody else do that. You've never seen Zoro put his Haki into the sword and that shit blow up because that's not what he's using. So that's not what he trained for. He trained to cut. So that's what he's gonna do is cut Kaido. He doesn't have whatever Luffy was learning. Higoro said that what you learned that we know, what you just learned is a step ahead. So whatever Zoro, that's automatically not it. So how you going? He's not killing him. And the next thing is that the parallel for Zoro is Ryuma with the Black Blade stuff. That's probably his moment for the arc. He's gonna get a Black Blade and get smacked to smithereens by Kaido, and then Luffy's gonna come in and save the day. That's what's gonna happen. It's always been that way. Every arc, whenever Zoro fights the main villain, he has a cool little moment. Kaido's gonna be like, "You're a strong one. You're a strong one." Smack, and he's done. White eyes in a crater in the ground. Or maybe Zoro's gonna stand up and be like, Luffy's gonna beat you, and then pass out. Something like
He's
that.
gonna be the. I'm gonna be the strongest swordsman.
The admirals are getting a lot of love lately. That's weird to me.
I always thought they got a lot of love.
Slander.
Why they put Green Bull on the list?
Green Bull?
Green Bull isn't a character.
Where they put him? I know he on the list. Where they put him?
A lot of people put him like at the lowest end of the admirals.
A nigga no one ever seen. Picture, barely a silhouette. We don't know his full name. We don't know where he's from. Not a devil fruit. They mentioned him twice. That's crazy, bro. Y'all One Piece fans, wow.
That's why we say that me and DC were talking about this in the party that there needs to be Oda needs to come out with a defined power scale. Because as much as you niggas clown Dragon Ball Super, get this. We understood the power scale between Goku and Jiren within the first 5 seconds of their fight. Why? Base form Goku didn't do shit to Jiren. Super Saiyan Goku didn't do shit to Jiren. Super Saiyan 2 Goku didn't do shit to Jiren. Super Saiyan God Goku didn't do shit to Jiren. Super Saiyan Blue didn't do shit to Jiren. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken barely touched Jiren, and finally, UI Sign Goku was able to do some damage to Jiren. So what did that tell us as far as power scale interactions? That Goku has to be at least UI Sign to do something to Jiren. Clearly defines power scale. In One Piece, I'm the illegitimate son of Shanks. This guy must be top 5 then, huh? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
It's stupid. Rio is not the basis to be at any certain strength level. Like, niggas think that you have to have they think that you have to be a swordsman in order to fight Kaido. Just stupid to me. Because the nigga lost 7 times. I know damn well he didn't fight 7 swordsmen. There's other niggas that fought him. And so you're telling me Killer has the same Haki Sabo has and Rayleigh? We saw Law fight. He got his arm took. You telling me he has the same freaking Haki that Sabo had? If Kinemon had the same Haki as Rayleigh, How come they couldn't cut the bird cage?
But he can cut a Borga blast though.
Explain that to me. That it makes no sense. Rio is not the basis. It's not the being on the roof is not a power tier at all either.
They did say the roof
Oda
was a
likes
power.
niggas using the roof as a scale. They said, remember how everybody was trashing Killer, and when that chapter came out, and now Killer is above Killer's top 5 supernova now.
He's stronger than Sanji.
Makes sense. It makes sense. He stood in a panel with the main character and some other niggas. See, once you break the science down to a One Piece science, when you start using code names and acronyms for shit that's not gonna happen, you won't understand it, DC. See, me and the boys community, we understand this shit, bro. See, Killer standing next to that nigga that I forgot his name with the red hair, while standing next to Zoro and standing next to Goddamn Luffy, that signifies the next big four of the Yonkos right there, bro. So them coming up basically say, boom, that's him next. He's coming up. So boom, when you didn't look at the little clouds, it was symbols of a sword and a K. 2 Ks, 1 Z. You know what that 2 Ks, 1 Z means? Zoro killed Kaido. So you gotta get the math together, bro. Get the math together. You will be alright. We in the community know this. That's why he does that.
Bro, it's just like what we say in Dragon Ball, because it's like Krillin is top 7. You want to know why? Because he stood next to Goku when they was walking in the Tournament of Power.
He threw a rock at Goku, and Goku screamed.
He didn't set
That's
the
canon as fuck.
And he took a blue Kamehameha, my nigga.
I really hate those episodes.
The worst thing that ever happened.
But it's just I'm getting on Oda for right now. Nigga, you should have just introduced hockey after Alabasta. The minute you showed a low gear, you should have just gave us hockey, because clearly you care about devil fruits more than hockey at this point. Just I hope Oda just comes out and says like what type of hockey everyone has specifically, and explain that whatever the heck Zoro's using is not the same as Luffy, and he didn't do that, and you making it ambiguous on purpose, because you watch these videos and you see how you're looking at the polls and you seeing the toxicity, and the toxicity sells. I understand that, but this is getting stupid at this point. And I really wish you just took some notes from Akira Toriyama and just put like numbers next to the Rio. This is hockey 1, and then this is hockey 2, this is hockey 3. Conqueror's hockey is a times 100 multiplier.
But look, even with that community has proven that will not help. Because even in the Dragon Ball community, Gohan Super Saiyan 2
is stronger than Goku Super Saiyan 2.
That's still
what? Goku at base form is stronger than some people in Super Saiyan. See, it's different, bro. You can't even.
But at the same time, though, there's still an established power scale in Dragon Ball. We still know Goku in the Broly movie. His base form is way more stronger base form than Goku in the Saiyan saga.
Never.
In One Piece, it's like we taking shit from Zoro taking a hit to fucking freaking Kuma, and we're still applying that feat to his character now that he can just do all this. Like, there is no like set point of like, all right, let's cut it here. This is where Luffy is. This is where his hockey is, and so on and so forth. There's nothing like that in the One Piece community.
Isn't. And it's just
crazy.
It's cool. But these power scaling discussions used to be fun, but it's getting stupid now because y'all just abusing the ambiguity to fit your agenda and just being toxic. And don't say Sanji Tars, don't say Law Tars, don't say Luffy Tars. It's you Zoro niggas. Y'all starting it. Every comment. Y'all defeated the Sanji niggas. Y'all defeated we stopped. We're not arguing with you no more. You guys are literally just in the comments. And the popularity poll. I know y'all got bots.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say,
multiple
can
times.
you talk about that, Chris?
You niggas botting a popularity poll.
I know y'all got bots. I'm not stupid.
So for context, for those who don't know, we're because of Chapter 1000, they're making this official worldwide character poll. You can vote whoever is your favorite character. Now DC, you can cook as far as like there's been a lot of disparities day by day by like who's number one, who's number two, who's number three, and one of those characters starts with a Z.
Yes. So, like in the first week, Zoro was like number one on a couple of them, and then out of nowhere, every single country is number one in Zoro. I'm not mad at that because he's a really popular character, but randomly.
Yeah, I'm saying that's cap.
That's cap.
It's cap.
The reason, and I'm not going to say, okay, U.S., yes, I think Zoro will be number one in U.S. Because anytime somebody tell me they watch One Piece, they say Zoro is the shit. Just because most people in the U.S. watch One Piece through the anime, and the anime does Zoro fucking justice, right? Yeah. But places in which Zoro's character type is not good with that demographic in that country.
Oh, God.
Japan loves dummy idiots as their main characters. Zoro ain't number one in Japan, bro. That's cat. Unless it's a bunch of bitches voted. But if that's the case, you got Law and other people who look better than Zoro.
Sabo is a very popular character in Japan.
So like that's fucking cap. If niggas botting a popularity poll just so you can feel like Big Dick Johnny in front of your fans saying my character is almost as good as Goku, that's trash, bro. That's trash.
Yo, like, if you botting a popularity poll, the pussy well is dry for you in every way imaginable, G.
Niggas is voting multiple times. Like it's I noticed something weird. Like I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Number one in Japan was Sanji, number two was Zoro, and three was Luffy. That is weird. Because Luffy, if you watch all the popularity polls, Luffy's number one.
Luffy's
the person that should win. He should be number one everywhere, and if it's not number one, it's probably like niggas that love boobs and they pick like Robin or Nami. But it should be Luffy by a landslide, and everywhere was Zoro. Like I think 2 days ago, everywhere number one was Zoro, and I'm like, there's no way.
Niggas is using VPNs to switch regions, create emails, and bot a fucking popularity poll.
I know y'all using bots.
Y'all niggas pussy well is dry. Like, I don't even think you niggas are capable of hopping in a DM, bro. If that's the case, bro. I don't know you capable of saying hey to a bitch. If you botting a popularity poll for a show, and you know we're all grown ass men here, but a show and comic book, oh my god, that's geared towards children and teenagers. It's not that deep.
It ain't
just so
deep.
You have a nigga be number one. Put that in your mind, you Zoro fanboys. I'm talking to y'all. I can understand the females, but you fanboys, y'all hyping up a nigga like that, G.
Grown ass
y'all won
men.
Already. Like y'all the majority. It's like no one's trying to fight you guys. It's like we let you wild out because the anime doing y'all justice. I'm standing back, and y'all just doing the absolute most right now. Looking sorry right now. You saw what Death Battle did to the Rock Lee niggas. That's y'all future.
Hey,
don't
Death
be
Battle
like
did us a favor, G, with that, because they've been humble ever since. They've been humble people
put in
ever
place.
since. So
God forbid Oda get pissed off, and his daughter comes up to him with a Zoro cosplay, and she say he like him more than Luffy. Guess what? Oda's gonna. All right, let me fix that.
Oh man, this is gonna be a nasty. Literally, the final arc gonna be nasty for that man, G. It's gonna be real nasty for that man.
Gonna break on panel.
Gonna be useless. But let's go ahead and move on. Quick news. First, Persona soundtracks are on slowly, because I only saw Persona 5 on Apple Music, but I think all of them are on Spotify. But
wait, so it's not just Persona 5?
It was supposed to be all of them.
All? Are you serious?
It's supposed to be all.
So I'm not talking about just like Persona 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm talking about like the obscure, like the Persona 3 Q.
No, just 1, 2. I believe it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or at least 3, 4, 5. At least the popular ones.
Okay.
So, but they're slow. I'm guessing they slowly adding them. I don't know what's up on Spotify. I don't use Spotify no more. But I know on Apple Music, Persona 5 whole soundtrack is on it. Like every little sound is on there.
Yeah.
So shout out to that, because I love a lot of those instrumentals. Those are a lot of those instrumentals are real ass vibes. So, and it also reminded me how annoying hearing some of those 1,000 times in one day would be. Well, but
Day after day.
hey, day after day was fine. I'm talking about the fighting ones when you're in a dungeon. Those are the ones you sit there and be like, I gotta hear this song one more time, bro. Right?
It gotta be in Persona regular before Royale came out, and then every time you try to go do something, hey, you gotta go to jail, you gotta go to bed, Joker. So you just sit in your room. Yeah. You just sit there. Nuts, bro.
But yeah, so be on the lookout because I know they're going to add the other ones eventually. I know what I read said is adding them to Spotify. I don't know about all the and all other digital streaming platforms. So be on the lookout for that. Brad Venable, voice actor, he died. He's really popular. Like a lot of people are familiar with him. He died recently, unfortunately. Uh, he did voices for he did he did Apu's voice on One Piece, Daz on Attack on Titan, Shisami on Dragon Ball Super, Gaki on Hunter x Hunter The Last Mission, and Byro Crazy and Fairy Tail. And
You did V and Devil May Cry.
Yeah, he did V on DM5. He did some Fire Emblem Heroes, and also he did Final Fantasy Remake and Demon Souls as well. They didn't.
He voiced 2 characters in the game that DC's playing right now, Three Houses.
So yeah. So
It's
when
bad. Was.
yeah. So that RIP to him, legend right there. That's hurting. Man, that's hurting One Piece because
it's a lot of people.
Yeah, that's hurting a lot of people. So prayers to his family, fans, friends, all of them, because that's a really sad loss. He was only 43.
Yeah,
so that's still
young.
Really young. Still young. Like living the prime of his life, man. So prayers to him and his family, friends, fans. That's a really unfortunate loss for the community as a whole. Then we have the fortunately attacked pedophiles. So the Jujutsu Kaisen had a manga translator, I guess. He is a sick fuck. And let me
I think he was in Arizona. He's an English translator. I don't know the freaking creep's name. He got caught with child on his computer because I don't understand why you niggas are saving gigabytes, terabytes worth of fucking child pornography on your computer, you fucking sickos. But he got caught with all that shit, and now he's going to jail. I don't understand. I'm not gonna take too long with this, but I said it in the chat. This isn't. I'm not gonna. And when I say this, it's not necessarily I'm blaming it, but in the media, like when it comes to anime and it comes to manga, we notice this this continuing theme, especially when it comes to shonen, where it's a lot of over sexualization of high school girls. And I'm not saying that's not the direct cause, because I'm these sickos are already coming into the field with that established type of mentality. To me, this manga medium is just enabling their desires. They're seeing the fact that it's funny and it's cute when it's done in anime. And we already know these niggas don't know how to differentiate reality from fiction. So they apply that same logic to when they go on and search for child pornography and doing all this other weird illegal shit. And it's sad. And me and DC was talking about this, that there needs to be some type of fucking background check, reformation when it comes to certain things like this, because this isn't the first time this has happened. Like, I wasn't surprised. I wasn't shocked or surprised. It was more so like, you're sick fuck, dude. So, I mean, like, this is, again, like, and you see people when we talk about like anime and manga and people who aren't necessarily in the community, they see shit like this, and that's why you get a lot of these stereotypes about anime and weeaboos and like all these otakus, like y'all are some weirdos, because of shit like this that puts us in a bad light. So niggas just need to do better. And I don't know. I hope for the dude it was worth it, because you lost your job, you lost all respect in the community, and now you're a registered child sex offender.
Yep.
Good luck.
And then the unfortunate thing is when you Google Jujutsu Kaisen, this
That's the
pops
first
up.
thing that pops up.
It's one of the first things that pop up. So a
So now
series
that's
that's
a
getting
stain on that series.
like
What you
literally,
did.
it's an unnecessary stain for a really great series that's at its peak popularity right now.
Yep.
So take that goddamn L, you sick son of a bitch. Last piece of news, and this goes to once again people who love sports, anime, and manga. Slam Dunk is getting a new anime film. So Slam Dunk is like one of the first really big
That's the
sports
OG
anime
one,
to
right?
like it's an OG. It's an OG. So Daytra, I know you've been looking to go get into OGs, and like Slam Dunk's like one of the first OG sports anime to really get popular. So I recommend you check it out. Uh, but yeah, it's getting a new anime film according to the mangaka Taki. Let me make sure I'm not butchering his name. Takahiko Inoue. So shout out to that. I'm looking forward to it because I love Slam Dunk. Me and my little brother, it was like one of the first anime where we legit dig to find and watch it sub. So memories in regards to that. So I'm looking forward to seeing that seeing the new film come out. And it's pretty good. Like it's a really good series. So if you haven't watched the series yet, it's really solid. Try not to compare it to goddamn Kuroko no Basket or Haikyuu because it's the 80s 90s anime style and you're just going to get disappointed, but the moments in itself for what its time is, it's really freaking good. And it's a really good story too. So make sure you check that out. And then let's go ahead. That's it for news. Before matter of fact, now let's keep going with news. Let's go talk about Shueisha choosing violence. First and foremost, y'all want to say this. I'm shocked that our page didn't get copyright struck unless one of y'all saw it and just didn't tell me.
I didn't see anything.
Okay.
I think it's maybe we just not too big. Maybe I don't know.
No, they got little niggas too.
Shit,
They
I
got
don't know,
little
man.
niggas too. So
Maybe it's because we black.
I
like
take
the
it
content.
because the reason why I was concerned was because I'm like I don't think we have anything, but then I'm like, and then
We
each
did
time I
post
ever
gifts.
we post gifts. That's the thing. We post gifts. I know Chaz randomly post random stuff. And then I thought back of when we was honoring black anime characters. I'm like, bro, we used
Oh,
a
yeah.
crap ton of people.
Yeah.
And that got the page going actually. But still, point is, I'm really shocked that we didn't get hit. It's probably the blessing of God, but we might also still be victims later on. But Shueisha chose violence and not playing with these niggas. So, and this is big news because it even hit Newsweek, and I'm like, damn, for like an anime manga type situation to really hit Newsweek is pretty big. But pretty
You want
much
to know
Shueisha.
what's crazy about that too?
Go
Is
ahead.
that Shueisha's not the only one. Because this week, Capcom actually put something out too, where they were going because like you remember we were talking about I forgot which podcast it was, but we were talking about the fact that a lot of Capcom games and shit got leaked. So this was kind of like a response to that, where they were talking about a lot of stuff that would like get you copyright stricken in terms of like streaming services and YouTube videos and shit like that. And they, for some reason, they were also going ham on the Rule 34 community. They were talking about like trying to put a stop to like pornos and stuff. Capcom, let me tell you this: let me put like that shit's not happening ever. You have no one but to blame but yourself too. I've looked at those Street Fighter V costumes. You got nobody but to
Come
blame
on,
but yourself.
G. Come on,
You
G.
have those Bizant Chun Li's thigh, like all of that shit is on you. You know how horny niggas is. There's Rule 30, like your Darkstalkers characters, like Morgan and all, like like
You
I don't
asking
know
for
how
it.
y'all go crack down because like I remember Blizzard tried that shit. Overwatch porn is still popping, G, and they ain't never going away, G. So you can
You
go ahead
won't
and chalk that
last
up to
5 seconds
the
playing this
game.
game. Overwatch characters getting blipped is literally right there, unfortunately. So you ain't gonna stop that. But yeah, so pretty much people would just woke up shocked in anime manga community. Even Reddit started like I was looking at the Reddit for One Piece and My Hero, And they even said, hey, because of the copyright laws, and I'm gonna break that, and I'm gonna read the copyright laws that in Japan that causing this. Uh, they said, look, don't post links no more because we don't want to be at risk of getting shut down.
Mm.
So it's getting really strict, but the it's primarily because of a new copyright laws that Japan has made back in March 2020, where it covers manga as well as published materials previously raw focused primarily on illegally music videos and stuff, but it's pretty much to penalize people for knowingly downloading pirated manga, magazines, and more. The revision does still allow folks to download a few frames from a manga or a certain length, but also leaves room for posting pictures in the manga, which is not the focus. Interesting, the new changes to law also make an allowance for people who download derivative works such as fan fiction, doge, or parodies. They apparently won't be penalized. Okay, you can still be a
Because
sick freak.
you're not you're not getting rid of dojins too. Niggas gonna be horny.
They ain't never gonna
Niggas
stop.
ain't gonna learn ever. But pretty much so based off that, it's morally geared towards the mangas in itself. But people was like seeing animes getting gypped as well. So like they just sitting there like had a GIF got lit up, had a or just showing clips of from an anime getting caught. So it just seemed like Shueisha, you know, they mainly focused on the manga side of things was on everybody ass.
Yeah.
Everybody ass. So which in a way technically I understand because they own the rights to Naruto. I think Shueisha's under what Dragon Ball Z, pretty much a lot of the mainstream shit that's in Shonen Jump. So Demon Slayer,
I'm
Dragon
surprised
Ball.
to hear Ruby too.
Ruby was in there too, but I think they just don't give a fuck no more. Because I saw somebody say they didn't give me for my Ruby shit. I'm like, look, man.
Yeah, because that's Rooster Teeth, unless Rooster Teeth has some kind of collaboration with Shueisha. But I was
Yeah.
surprised when I saw that on the list.
But Shueisha owns the IPs to a lot of freaking manga. So most of the stuff that us in America love, My Hero, Demon Slayer, One Piece, of course. Mugs was just getting shot. Like I think I saw King of Lightland tweet, and I was just like, they was on his ass.
Oh yeah, they got that nigga up out of here.
they're like, hey, bro, we see what you're doing out here. So clearly, Shueisha say, look, bro, we're gonna teach you motherfuckers a lesson, and you're gonna learn the hard way. And they really did make them niggas learn the hard way. So, but also I think they did just went to the extreme just because the bot that they used probably didn't
That's
just
what I'm
pointed
thinking.
out. It was the bot where it just pointed
They
out
didn't
like
configure. It's kind of like YouTube's copyright. You remember
Mhm.
back when they first started that, like what was it called? It's YouTube Heroes. That stupid shit, and like they were just going around just flagging a whole bunch of videos for having like 2 second like music clips and some shit like that. So I'm
Mhm.
thinking it's just a mixed configuration. The fucking I would always love this term. We use it in the One Piece Treasure Cruise subreddit. Intern Coon didn't press the right button when it came to figuring the copyright bot. So I would say that it makes sense what they're doing. But then it's also kind of it just kind of like it's this growing fear of just how much of fair right is going to be taken away from us until it's literally we can't talk about shit anymore
Mhm.
without having to worry about being copyright. I can't talk about it's gonna get to a point where it's like you can't even reference an episode or you can't reference a manga chapter without being feared of being copyrighted. Now we're not even using clips or pictures of anything. We ourselves are talking about it and they can still go like copyright strike. You can take your ass to court if we want. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like a lot of people are like, oh, this makes sense, blah blah blah. But it's like keep it in the back of your mind because we're seeing this shit when it comes to Twitch's DMCA practices, when it comes to music.
Mhm.
Like for people who watch Maximilian Dude's stream of Miles Morales, and he literally had to turn the music off at certain points because he didn't want to get copyright claim. YouTube as well when it comes to their copyrights, it's like a lot of these corporations are just starting to go like, yo, fuck fair use.
Mm.
We can decide when we want to put the hammer down. So that's just kind of my thoughts on the situation. It's kind of getting to a point where it's like really fucked up.
Yeah, it is. And like for me, I get like okay, you don't want really like people just illegally use your stuff. But for
Right.
fan reasons, 'cause they were even getting fan art. Like, how the heck, like, if so, DC, if you was to draw a picture of Sanji and threw it on the page, there was a chance we would have got copy struck. Like, if you're saying that we can't, like, the average Joe or the average drawer can't draw their favorite character, we're getting it a little extreme, but that also goes back to the bot in itself. But on social media, it's not like somebody's making profit by sitting there saying, "Oh, I love this panel," and it's like that's a copyright strike. I'm like, no, that's not my intent to sit there and just like no. But like in terms of YouTube reasons, I get. Like I generally get like okay, like you can't sit there and show this whole panel, whatever. But it's like, what's the purpose? Almost,
Yeah.
because like what you
But
said, Cam, is like
it's like you can't show this panel, but if my video is like I'm legit talking about and like legitimately reviewing the chapter, I can't even do that anymore. Like
Yeah.
type of situation. It might get to a point like that, and it's like a lot of people when it comes to like DC, when it comes to like King of Lightning's review, one of the things that I used to like back in the day is that he would show the panels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
And,
would.
like he would talk about like how he felt about these panels and stuff. And it's a good correlation for us viewers to kind of see like, oh, that's what he's talking about. But now it's just gonna get to a point like what you see right now with us talking. I mean, before we really get into this video editing and stuff, we won't be able to go like, oh, this is a cool part of One Piece right here. Because Shueisha is gonna be like, oh no, you're showing this panel, yeah, fuck you.
yeah, it's a snatch.
That's detrimental.
Even
to
though
these,
it's free promotion on their sakes. Because it's like we could be going like this One Piece chapter was fucking amazing. Look at this panel, and like when we get into the future, when we got millions of subscribers, you have like a certain percentage of those subscribers who don't know anything about One Piece will go like, they talking about One Piece. Let me check it out. So yeah,
I think that's hella detrimental because I think most people, and especially like a lot of new anime fans, they come on because they see them little cool anime AMVs. They see the fan art. They like me when I was a little kid. I got back into One Piece because I saw some nut shit with Ace, or I saw the Eni Slobby stuff. That helps people get into the series, and like Cam said, that's free promotion. So if it gets to that point where we can't even talk about shit, people are gonna say F it and not really like your popularity is gonna go down. If you want to reach more people, fan art is a good way to reach the people. So if they're attacking niggas like us, yikes.
It's a huge yikes. The very
you got any thoughts, Trell?
No, not really. Y'all nailed it on the head. Shueisha came out with the band hammer. All of those 10 niggas was hiding, folks.
Yeah, they
like,
shit to private.
Oh God, but it's crazy, and I think, and this is not necessarily censorship, right?
Yeah.
But companies, I don't know if they care so much about the penny, but even with like streaming, remember when it was so easy to catch a stream of a sport that you weren't watch? I mean, that you weren't trying to. Yeah. Bro, they blew up crack streams. G, crack streams exploded.
Yep.
You can't get on it.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
I just used it the other day.
And then Dana White said he catch you. He said he catch you illegally streaming his stuff. He using the full extent of the law, in which he's sending you to jail and finding you.
And he's probably sending a UFC fighter to whoop your ass. I believe that part.
So,
it'll be a low tier nigga though.
If that's the way it's gonna go, that's the way it's gonna go. But fuck all that. So they should go tell Crunchyroll that they need to do something really, really simple that they have yet to do with. On the PlayStation now, when I'm binge watching my anime, every other thing got this. Nigga, put a skip intro thing like that. Every intro is fire. I agree. But god damn it, on episode 15 out of 45, it's getting skipped. And I don't feel like fast forward now. We're gonna go ahead and skip it. That's all I need. Fuck the copyright. I hold my hell. Skip that.
Yeah. So that's the situation in regards to that. That's our thoughts. We get it, but at the same time, I think I'm gonna slightly give him the benefit of the doubt. I think the bot went to the extreme. Let's just see where it goes from here. But at the end of the day, people ain't trying to sit there and get on your ass like that. Nobody ain't trying to steal your shit like that. Like, it's just, I think it's more to prevent leakers than anything. I think that's the purpose, because leaking has gotten quite out of hand because
Yeah, I can
Yeah, it
understand
has
that.
been.
I
yeah,
can
like it's
understand
to the point where literally for like it will trend. Like when my hero spoilers drop, my hero spoiling should not be trending. You niggas are doing it wrong. It
One
should
Piece
y'all are
chapter
doing it
1000 was
super
trending
wrong.
before the official translations came out.
Exactly.
Yeah, like 2
So
weeks before. Yeah.
exactly. Like you niggas is doing it super wrong, bro. So I'm kind of blame the community here as well. It's a little bit y'all fault. We shouldn't, as a community, and but we as a community should do a better job. Make sure shit don't trend. It's ways to talk in code. Do better. Like the no context spoilers when My Hero spoilers drop. I sit there and be like, nah, context spoilers of My Hero. Cool. Leave it alone. If somebody gets it, they may message me or whatever, or on my personal page or something. But point is, be a little bit wiser, people. A lot more wiser how we get down, just to avoid this getting worse. But let's go ahead and move on. Last thing we're gonna talk about, we're going to preview because we did anime season. We got to like we did last year. We're going to preview the games that's coming out in 2021, by month. So we're gonna go over that real quick to see what's dropping and whether it's a cop sale or whatever. So give me 1 second. Let me pull up the dig and I'm gonna look at it. Well, I'm gonna look at it. So January, I'm not even gonna read all these games. I'm just find something that's worth.
Hold on, put the link in the chat so I can check it out real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick though.
For people who's wondering, I took my glasses off because the glare was getting on my nerves. I can't actually see shit.
I was low key one. I'm
My
like, why the heck Cam?
Bro, I thought you had a super headache, bro. I was about to bring you up.
Nah. Because the glare was getting on my nerves. For the viewers out there, my natural vision is like 144p. So,
Yeah, Cam is pretty blind. I think I put your glasses on one time and I was like, yo, this nigga can't see. And I was like, damn. Okay, I just dropped it in the chat. You guys can check it out. Dang, they making a Cobra Kai game?
Oh,
They told me I can fight dirty.
Aim for the leg.
fucking bogus ass. Well, no, I heard good things about the Netflix show, but that game will be ass.
I might check it out one day, but all right. So main games coming out in January look like it's worth a damn. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That's technically a re-release. That's technically a re-release.
Yeah, that's a re-release, but really though.
But that's a huge deal because that was like an indie game that everybody loved. So I'm not mad at that.
Fire. I'll probably cop this one.
Yeah, I might. It might be something I cop, just something I play on my computer. I might cop it on the Switch. Hitman 3 is arguably the biggest launch title to start the year, though. That's coming out on PS5, Xbox, and last gen technically.
It should better be free on Game Pass Xbox.
So,
Oh,
I'm not much of a fan of Hitman. I know Chaz like it.
that bitch gonna be a PlayStation Plus free joint in 6 months, bro.
Yep.
It will.
Wait,
That's why
it's like
not
the Tomb Raider games, G.
It is. As much as I love the Tomb Raider series, I knew that shit was about to be a what you'll call it. Like that was a collision course. That was a huge ass freaking collision course. So and then the Yakuza Remastered Collection, which is coming on Xbox and PC at the end of the month. That's it for January.
Medium, you forgot Medium. That's another big game.
Oh, Mediums? Okay, I didn't. Oh yeah. I think Cam.
Hey, Chris, you skipping a lot of shit.
I'm not mentioning all these games, my nigga.
You said copper drop. I thought we was gonna do a simple copper drop.
Well, with the Medium, the Medium is free for Game Pass. So I mean, but that shit is a horror game. I don't fuck with horror.
I had to look up what Cyber Shadow was, man. Yeah, it's good you ain't talk about it, bro. That bitch.
Nigga, that's on the PC, nigga. You go in the Cam's room to play that?
No, it's on PlayStation 5 too. Cyber Shadow, man.
Oh, Cyber Shadow.
Oh, I see that. And look, man. Hey, let me know how that is, G.
I'm gonna get that shit up out of here.
Go ahead.
All right,
bro.
let's move on to February.
All right, in February. Okay, this is a little more respect. Damn, it's a lot of remasters.
So
Control. That was last gen, but that's the current. That's gonna be the next gen update for the game. If this, like, wasn't that game of the year like 2 years ago?
bro. No,
I remember it was like in that
it was.
conversation.
It got.
It
It like.
was
It
the
got.
same thing. It was the same thing like Hades. Everybody loved the fucking game, but it didn't win game
It
of the year.
didn't win
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I mean. It was like in that conversation. Uh, so yeah, I don't really care. I'm gonna just keep it real in terms of that.
Shout out to fucking Neo. Holy shit.
Yeah,
The-
Neo
Hey, boy, they trying to get
get
the
it.
bag in February, boy. We
And
about
they
to
got
play
like
it,
four releases.
He
but you
said,
about
"What,
to
bro?
get
You
this
get
remaster.
Neo out here like, yo, cop me. You getting the complete edition on PS4, the remaster on PS5, the first remaster Neo collection on PS5. Shout out to Neo fans. So if you that's something to cop. If you look for something on the PS5, there's nothing but good things I hear about that series. I never played it.
oh my fucking god, yo! Holy shit, yo! February. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
February low key fake decent, G. February fake
February
decent.
is boy. February to fire, bro. Hey, February to fire. Wait, they
Yo,
missing something.
And if you got a Switch,
Oh, hold on.
get that storage Nintendo chip.
Oh my god, bro. All right. So Super Mario World, 3D World, and Bowser's Fury. Mario games always decent, so
yeah,
you know that's that. Motherfucking Persona 5 Strikers,
that's a cop.
nigga,
That's a cop.
nigga. If you don't cop this, you a bitch.
Yes.
Very much.
I'm gonna put it like that. If you don't cop this, you a bitch. And then 3 days after that, I don't fucking cares about Ghost and God. I don't care about that shit. Bravely Default 2 drops. I fucking love the Bravely Default series, so that is a guaranteed cop. And yo, Switch,
Hey, the Switch starting off good.
And they
Starting off.
stopping in March. Because everybody's favorite little mini RPG that everybody talked about, but I've never seen anybody play. Harvest Moon is coming out in the beginning of March, bro.
Oh, my little sister gonna cop that then.
Harvest Moon is is a very niche game, but it does have its audience. So
On folks.
Yeah, my little
oh,
sister probably definitely gonna get that. Yakuza like a
Yakuza like a dragon comes out for the PlayStation 5
So
because it was
that might
originally
be a
Xbox.
cop for me.
That's a cop. I'm gonna tell you like that.
Yeah,
That game's
that's a cop for me. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time
So,
remake.
you can look at the screenshots, G. That shit bad.
Oh damn, is that
You
bad?
don't
I
even
didn't even
look like it's
to keep
remastered.
it a buck, bro. The PlayStation 2 version wasn't all that either. G,
I
like
didn't
I
even
mean,
know
it's
that was a
alright.
game.
Damn, bro.
I saw the
It's
fucking
alright.
movie.
Damn, you took the TC talk about the damn movie.
I thought, oh my, what the fuck is this on the list for?
Let's
I've never
see
played
what
the
else.
Story of
Yakuza.
Seasons, Pioneers. I think that was the game I was talking to you about, Day Trail. That's literally 3D. Um, Stardew Valley, 3D Stardew Valley. Like
Oh.
it's like night. It's like I thought that was like an expansion pack for Stardew Valley for some the hell. Um, Yakuza cares. Balan Wonderland. That's the spiritual successor to Knights. That Sega game on the Dreamcast. So if you were into those games, then you go ahead and get that. It Takes Two. That was that game that the dude who was like "fuck the Oscars," that one game show award. That's the game that he was talking about, and that's like a cooperative game. Looks
Oh yeah.
decent. Monster Hunter again, G. Back to back months of a banger, G. Like Switch
The
ain't
Switch
playing
is
no games,
doing their thing.
G. That's a cop. Like fucking Monster Hunter Rise. That shit is gonna be fucking.
I'm so salty Monster Hunter Rise not on the console, bro. So good, G.
Hey,
It's
I'm
just
seeing
Nintendo
niggas.
doing.
Oh my god, it looks so good, bro.
Nintendo know what they were
the
doing.
demo is lit, G. The game is gonna be fucking amazing. So Switch is going good. Don't care about the other shit. Who cares?
All right.
Wait, hold on.
April is a dead month as of right now. It's
Uh,
Outriders.
No,
What?
man, April has one game that I'm looking forward to. Well, actually, April is the fucking Square Enix month because Outriders is the Square Enix game. I forgot what they were chopping that game up to be, but I don't really care about it. Humankind, don't care about that shit. But Near Replicant, that is a fucking cop. I see that it's coming out for Xbox One, so I'm hoping that shit is gonna be free on Xbox Series X. Game Pass it. But yeah, that's a cop. I'm gonna tell it to you like that. If you like Near Automata, you're gonna like Near.
So for niggas who want to know what humankind is, it's a what the fuck do they call them games? It's like Civ.
RTS. It's RTS.
Don't buy it when it first drops because you will be pretty pissed off at the amount of bugs you're gonna get. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
May for me, I said definitely was a cop for me automatically. That was an auto cop for me. So I'm looking forward to Deathloop. I can't wait for that to drop. I don't know what the hell savory the beginning is. I'm just keep.
I don't either.
So looking forward to Deathloop. That's an instant cop for me. It's probably, and I think it's still on discounted for pre-order. So Sony really wants niggas to cop that. June, I feel like this game's about to get delayed. Back for Blood.
yeah,
This screams delay. It's going to scream delay.
but this game, the crazy thing is with this game and its predecessors, except for that one game with the monsters that people dropped when it first came out. How it's buggy and shit, the core based community not gonna care. They're actually gonna see that as a part of the game because it's gonna make shit even more fun. Unless you going through the ground, then you fuck. But like monsters just coming out of nowhere and fucking you over, they don't see that part of the game. On frame issues, like people ain't gonna really be like, they care about hordes and hordes of zombies. So
Left 4 Dead had hella bugs and shit when
Exactly.
it came out.
very bad. People don't talk about it. But I would say this. And if you are listening to the developers who made this, is it Valve? Valve made this or no?
No,
no.
it's like the developers who did Left 4 Dead 2, like they branched off and they created their own.
Turtle Rock Studios, and they get published by Warner Brothers. Shout out to Warner Brothers for ever publishing shit. It might be buggy because Warner Brothers published Cyberpunk. Listen, Back for Blood. The reason I say you be salty, if you do not get Pooh Shiesty and Little Dirt to have a trailer in which they say you got to get it back in blood on release day, you are missing out. Little Dirt, all he has to say is Pooh is you my dog, but Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. And every hood nigga in Chicago will buy that thing.
Every hood nigga in general.
A little scratch, and you can make him a DLC character in which you can shoot zombies with Dokio and Pooh Shiesty.
Hey, man.
You get the two Glocks and they call Vaughn, man.
Yo, let's go, man. Low key, G. That if they would ever do that, G, I will give them the utmost respect, and they would easily get every street nigga in the world sit there and be like,
hey, notice the Cyberpunk 2077 PlayStation 5 and Xbox version won't know it, G.
Yeah. I was like, February's missing something.
That's why I said, bro, this shit, the niggas is not, nah. The niggas ain't focusing on no fucking improving core features and shit to put on the PlayStation.
Yo, 5. That's in the to be announced part because it's a huge game that have been got to release.
Yo, I'm reading some of them. Blood Bowl is a very good tactical, like football type game. G, they getting a 3. That's what's up. I never got the chance to play 2, but I watched hella motherfuckers play it. It was cool.
Fuck his boyfriend dungeon.
The fuck?
Boyfriend dungeon?
Yeah, look in the bees.
This is right there.
Bro, I saw Crash Bandicoot. I'm like, bro, they threw it on another game, but it's a mobile game. What the fuck? Who the fuck look for mobile games?
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot on the Run. That been getting talked about for a minute. I think Crash Bandicoot on the Run was like Crash Temple Run. That's what it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, so a couple of games on here that we're not seeing this year. God of War 2021, we're not seeing next year.
Yeah, that's getting delayed. That's getting. I knew that was getting delayed. That's an easy delay.
Far Cry 6, we haven't even seen gameplay trailer yet. That shit might get delayed, bro. Halo Infinite, I don't even care, but that smelled like a delay. Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West. You want to know why I don't think it's a delay? Because it's probably going to be a reskin. So I honestly don't think it's going to get delayed. I honestly think we're going to see it. Hyperscape? Motherfuckers don't even play it now. They shouldn't even put it. There's
that Kena Bridge of Spirits game.
There's a game coming out called I Am Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Y'all haven't seen the trailer for that thing. That thing is hilarious. Bro, just put it like this. It's going to be very controversial when that game comes out.
I ain't copping it. I'm not trying to go to Eternal Damnation.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not even, I was like, should I pull up? I'm like, nope. my spirit
Bro,
said, "Don't do it.
It's
Don't
the
do
dude
it."
it's literally white Jesus, bro. So you already know it's
I'm
what
good.
interpretation
Yeah.
of Jesus
Nah.
Christ they using.
Hey, wait, Cam. Legend of Heroes, Trial of Cold Steel. Is this? So that's 4. Is that the one you're playing right now?
No, I beat that. That's so it's only out right now on the PlayStation 4. Usually they release the game on the Switch and PC at a later date. So
Oh, oh yeah, they doing that shit. Okay. Like, damn, nigga.
Let's see what else. Ratchet and Clank. That should come out this year. Looking at what else. No More Heroes on the Switch. That's more likely to come out this year. Nintendo don't really. Marvel Avengers for the PS5. That ain't out. That's not
that
out.
shit. That's not a free upgrade for people who bought the original game. That shit is ass.
I thought the free upgrade bid came out.
Rainbow Six Quarantine.
I thought that came out. I thought that was with the free update.
Wait, hold on.
That's the the freaking horde mode thing, right?
Yeah, I guess they doing another one.
No, because it says PS4 and Xbox One as well. So
Well, that just got they guess they doing another one. They have to because at
I feel
first
like Resident Evil gonna get delayed, G.
yeah, it's like since it's not a reboot, they're not going to that's going to get delayed because they haven't really showed like actual gameplay. Around this time, they would have showed at least actual gameplay. They just showed nothing but like cinematic shit.
CGI trailers and shit. Yeah.
So like I don't. That's
Hey man, Far Cry 6 coming out for the Stadia, bro. But that Stadia gonna implode.
You're gonna get mobbed by a damn snake and the shit gonna turn to dust.
Oh,
I'm gonna laugh. Shin Megami Tensei, that's definitely coming out this year.
That's coming out this year. I'm surprised they didn't have Shin Megami Tensei 3 on this list, which makes me think that this list isn't as accurate as we think. But
Yeah.
Shin Megami Tensei 3 Remaster is coming out spring 2021. There's no official release date, but it is coming out this year too.
Hey Cam, No More Heroes 3. Is it gonna be fire?
That's the series I like. I like No More Heroes. That
I haven't
shit
really
be
played
good.
it, but from what I've seen, it looks good.
I love No More Heroes. The series itself is really good, and just replaying that series on my Switch has been really fun too. So I'm hoping it's good. There's nothing else on here. I see that's worth a damn. The Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. Oh yeah, G. That's a hell no for me.
That's a cop.
That's a hell no, bro. You know, I feel nature. I'm surprised you haven't never copped a fishing game. You love fishing moments in games.
Bro, you don't understand how many times I didn't scroll down at the bottom of a sale on the PlayStation Store and I saw Bass Pro Fishing Hunter shit, bro. I was like, I enjoyed not getting cheated on by my white wife, bro. So
Vampires the Masquerade. That's another. Well, that's kind of in some controversy right now. I know some niggas are looking forward to that Warhammer game. And then the last one where the YS9 Monstrum Nox. I've played some of those games. It's the same company that makes the Legend of Hero games. But it's more action RPG orientated. So those games are really good. So I'd say if you like action RPGs, it might be worth a shot. So this year is looking good as far as video games is concerned.
Yeah, early parts of it is on. Nothing is delayed. Well, nothing overly too many delays happen because once again, we're still in the pandemic, people. So delays are inevitable, very inevitable. So let's just see what happens with everything. But we about to end this episode. Let's go ahead and get ready to drop our clowns and or goats. And yo, who's gonna be the first freaking clowns of the year, man? Too easy, man. Too goddamn easy. Drop who's gonna be the first clowns of this year.
One
G.
weekend and you couldn't wait.
Oh man. So if you thought that marching / vandalizing / rioting / trespassing / just literally fucking whole shit up in the
Terrorizing.
Capitol building, being terrorists was the wave in 2020, and you was white, Mission accomplished. Mission fucking accomplished. Because if our black asses did that shit, you already know what it would have been. We would have been gunned down on sight. Freaking Thanos would have snapped us away, bro. Thanos would have snapped us the fuck away. But if you white, you can easily roam into the Capitol building and do as you please. Take pictures, take pictures of documents, take pictures with the police, crush the police. The hell is that, DC?
It was Yamcha in the crater. That's us.
That's us. That's us.
That's us at the bus stop trying to get to the fucking place after getting off the plane.
Like, come on, G.
They're shooting the plane off the sky as we're going to
They're
Washington,
like,
DC.
oh, y'all all coming down? Oh, yeah. Light work, G. So, but yeah, white people, the government, FBI too. I'm sorry. There's a lot of people that got hold this L, but we're gonna do this in pieces. So, the white people, y'all really did that thing. Y'all climbed, y'all broke windows, y'all took pictures, y'all literally are technically terrorists.
Wait, Chris, but you have to address the context of this. This nigga has lost repeatedly. He's tried to go up to countless state courts for recounts, and he's lost. I think he only won one, and he lost everything else. He is consistent. He tried to do stuff to the Georgia Senate, lost. He's been doing nothing but taking L's. It's already been approved, stamped, and sealed that President-elect Joe Biden is the next president alongside Kamala Harris. It has been affirmed. And this nigga went on and said, we're going to march to the U.S. Capitol and demand a recount.
That's the story in itself. And I'm just so disappointed that there is thousands of people who are so foolish. Thousands. And it's probably millions, but let's use thousands because there was thousands that were there and thought that they could change people's minds. If anything, they changed the minds of some Republicans to be like,
oh yeah, they did.
Yo, we fucked up these past 4 years. 5, honestly. But they fucked up. You changed some minds out. You changed your Republicans' minds. Who caped, and capped. They did both. You capped and caped. I don't know how you do both. You comboed it, G. 1, 2. To literally saying, hey, we don't know. Get this man up out of here. Get the man out the community. Democrats, we tweaked. Okay, we sorry. Get him out of here. Now, it's still some dumbasses who still out here capping and caping. It'd be that way. But at the same time, I guess they want to literally lose their offices real soon, too, in 2 years. But, gee. All I'm going to say is, as a black man, that was some comedy. But it was also bittersweet comedy because I could just sit there and like, if that was us, we got to the gate and they were swatted out ready for a Black Lives Matter protest.
They put military on deck in front of the Lincoln statue.
Gee, the cops let them in, waved them through like, come on, slide. Like as if that party on the block, like, hey, come on, slide, G, it's busting. Literally, these niggas climbed, broke windows, all of that, and the fact that only one person died. Well, slowly it said.
I think they confirmed it was 4 people.
4.
Total.
So,
a cop, the lady that got shot, somebody got trampled, and some dude tased his nuts.
Yeah.
All L's.
All those are L's, by the way.
Yes, a dude tased his. I guess he accidentally tased his nuts and he died from it.
He tased his nuts and got a heart attack, pretty much. So be wary, bro, men.
Imagine you going to the judge.
I said, imagine
with days of nuts, bro. You gotta hold it.
What do you say? What do you say to the maker?
Like God looking at you like my brother. Hey, that's one of those like Jesus is in the corner just laughing.
He died in the most bogus way possible.
Literally.
In the most bogus point in history.
Like that's your legacy. You will forever be known as the dumbass who invaded the U.S. Capitol and tased his nuts
That's sad.
and killed himself.
Yep.
Like
That's sad.
That's a Mortal Kombat Harakiri for Striker, G.
Damn.
Like literally. But the lady that got shot is still the. I'm sorry. That's still the funniest thing I've ever seen. Because this is the reason why we all played Rainbow Six. You don't climb through no window. Look, man, we saw the GTA wasted thing. But the fact that we didn't see a Rainbow Six match over, slow mo, you get smoke coming out the window, coming in the window. I'm a little disappointed. I'm a
now
little
let's
bit
add some more
disappointed.
context to this though. I already know some of y'all gonna be like, "Damn, bro, y'all bogus as hell." Now listen, loss of life is a loss of life. I'm pretty sure she's had family life. Pretty sure she's had loved ones and family members who cared about her, and genuinely concerned for her. And for those, condolences. However, she was ex-military 1st.
Mm-hmm.
You knew what the fuck he was doing. And second, just like y'all did with George Floyd, let's keep the same energy. It was this Twitter post of the fact that like I think she was abusing her ex-husband and his fiance or something like that. It was news. It was brought out like that, and it was this white dude who commented under that post saying like, "Oh, this is disgusting. I can't believe you guys are doing this. She just died." And then shout out to Melanin Queens. Dug up this nigga's backstory, his history, and was like, "This you?" Come to find out, he put a post up during George Floyd's death, talking about, "Oh, he died, but like, let's not forget he was a criminal and he did all this shit. Let's keep the same fucking energy, y'all. Let's keep that same energy." G. This white lady knew what she was doing. She invaded she trespassed on government property, and your ass got smoked. So guess what? Hold that L. And I'm smoking on that pack.
We was all smoking on that pack. It was like
I honestly
5
just
different
want to
packs.
know at the end result. Say for instance you got to that window without getting a bullet in the neck, right? Say for instance you got there and they didn't scope your ass. What the fuck else? Say for instance you end up in those Congress people faces and you start yelling. What's next? Are you gonna tie them up? Are you gonna beat the shit out of them? Every result of that Occupy, whatever the fuck you did, was the biggest send off in U.S. history. There was no other send off, G. Probably if they told you to go to sleep on Pearl Harbor that one day. That's it. Other than that, there's only one major send off, bro. And that's just that. Like, what was the goal? Like, what was the
march up to the Senate and demand a recount?
You was gonna demand a recount. You was gonna hold that L regardless. Like there was never a good outcome. These people are gonna know what we went through. We are real Americans. Okay. And all these white people who look like, man, we getting signed into the. No, even though y'all taking the L right now and stuff like, that's how it feels to be 2% black.
Mm-hmm.
And that's being generous.
Man.
Extremely generous. Like this ain't no oppression, my nigga.
Nigga, y'all able to walk through.
The fact that y'all could walk out afterwards.
Yep.
Y'all taking selfies with the cops, my G.
Y'all was literally y'all had time to take pictures. Go in some of these people's offices. Oh, by the way, digging through those computers, bro. Have fun in prison. Hope you like cock meat sandwiches.
Nigga stole Nancy Pelosi's mail, bro. Nigga, stealing my mail is a federal crime. You stole a government goddamn
that shit not trackable.
Everything you're doing is trackable. Taking pictures at a federal building, you thinking that the FBI, CIA, all of them do not have special tracking technology to sit there and be like, huh.
At the end of the day, what the fuck do you gain? Fuck, you saw some tax laws that's about to go in? Nigga, you not at fucking Area 51.
No. It was a W gained up, bro. The black dude who got his stimmy.
Oh yeah, folks like, man, I got my stimmy, man.
Hey, the funny thing is, like from a distance, I thought that was Elon, G. I thought that was a homie. I was like Elon.
Folks that picture was like, if I were a stimmy, where would I be? Hey,
My man's found the treasury office. Like,
Stimmy.
go ahead and grab my shit real quick, man.
Bro, man. Oh, but
But
also on the FBI, bro, y'all some goofballs too. The reason I'm gonna say this is they put up a tweet talking about some like, well, we need y'all help in identifying these niggas. No, you don't, nigga. You got video, photo evidence. You got it was niggas who got interviewed. It was this lady, the freaking y'all see the freaking clip of the lady who walked out who got maced,
yeah,
and the nigga asked for her name and she said, "This is my name and this is where I live at." You got all this shit, sir. This shit is damn near documented to perfection. You don't need our help in identifying these niggas. Because guess what?
unless
Y'all
there
didn't
was a
need our
reward.
help. Y'all didn't need our help back in the day with less advanced technology when y'all was fucking up the Black Panther movement.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all ain't waste no fucking time. Y'all ain't waste no time dismantling them niggas, G. So fuck off with the y'all. Well, we need y'all help in identifying getting these people. Nah, G. Goof ass niggas, G.
Exactly.
Goofy.
And plus, clearly, y'all doing a good job. Y'all found Buddy who stuck the podium. And in fact, he got back to Florida.
How did he get back to Florida?
These people were able to go home is one of my biggest problems.
Bro.
My question is, what the fuck was the end goal of the damn podium? Fuck it.
Wait.
That would get, bro. If somebody can, and this is the bad thing about this Trump support shit, because it's it's fucking me in the brain. Because like even if you're a person of faith and you support Trump, bro, I always ask the question: the fuck is the end goal? No matter what. Not even like what did he do faith wise and to build the you know the Christian community and stuff like that. Because you can say one thing and after that you can't say shit else, right? What's the point? People literally have told me and texted me, and I have to listen to sit through. Oh, he did this. He gonna do this. He's gonna prevail. He's gonna Trump.
He like black people.
He failed every sense of the way. Why can't no one see this? Like, why? I understand Biden probably be a shit president too. Guess what? 9 out of we have like 54, 52 presidents, 46, 40. I don't fucking know. 90% of those presidents are shit.
Ass. He's keeping it a buck, G.
At the end of the day, I tell everybody else, oh man, I'm scared about the election, bro. And I don't give a fuck. Whatever's like, we get shoulders fucking China. Give no fuck, man. Like, at this point, every president is ass. So for you to tell me, well, he ain't that much of an ass, he keep losing. I'm not siding with a loser.
Nigga lost.
Yeah, bro. If you say that you are at the same realm with these niggas storming the Capitol, like, there's no difference. There's no, I'm a different type of Trump supporter. No, you're just there's only one type. Probably a little bit more conservative. You probably ain't in them fields, like sure they got shot in the neck. But you're it's stupid. This whole 4 years was just a year of nothing with no end results. There was a big ass send off year in 2020.
God,
Everybody got sent off in the last 4 years.
Trump was the biggest send off, G. Because guess what? You the liberal snowflakes that y'all keep criticizing, when Hillary lost, we didn't storm the U.S. Capitol Hill, G.
They say give him a chance. That's most of the political leaders were saying, "Hey, let's rally together and give Trump a chance."
We liberal snowflakes, we took the L. And we took this L for 4 years. Y'all niggas took repeated. You took one election L, and y'all niggas was ready to go off. But if anything, this event taught us is one thing. We was talking about power scaling within the One Piece community. Power scaling in real life, white privilege is like fucking tier of its own, G.
Ooh.
I need that power up, G. That white privilege power up, G. That shit do wonders for a nigga, G.
You want to know what's at the top of the power list, though, Kim?
What's up?
COVID's still a goddamn thing.
Oh,
yep.
I ain't seen nan mask.
I
Y'all was
seen a
running
couple of
COVID
masks.
running through COVID running through Washington. G, they like, yes
COVID.
sir, yes sir. Hey, we
Bro.
in the political capital of the world.
You committed
COVID
treason
good.
and you got COVID.
And you finna go to jail.
A lot of y'all gotta hold that. You got the triple jeopardy. And the worst of it all is you got COVID. More than likely. Hold that, G. Fucking clowns. So
And
I think
shout
that's our
out to you going out with a bang.
Can I do one goat real quick? I know we probably go a little bit longer. But whoever created the Bust It Challenge.
Oh God.
Hey.
It's on my phone.
It's on Twitter, right?
Yep.
There are some white women on here that's doing their thing, but the black women.
Hey. We love y'all, sisters.
That's
Oh,
what I
another
like.
goat. Let me get this one goat out real quick. Jasmine Sullivan and Ari Lennox, G. That song is beautiful, bro. That song is beautiful, and thank you for speaking real, telling these women if we do what we supposed to do, pay our rent, niggas. Cook us great meals. If you can't handle that, we know what type of pussy energy you bring in, and that's the type of pussy I do not want near me. Just keeping it G real. But shout out to Jasmine Sullivan, the album is really good, and also once again shout out to Chloe and Haley. Oh, I think that was Chloe in the picture I threw in the group chat. Beauty.
Oh, also Meg too.
Oh, and Meg. Oh yeah, shout out. Oh, that was a really great night. G. That was a really great night. Shout out to Meg for the nip slip, G.
Horn dog energy, G.
Shout out to black women giving black dudes horny energy, G. I know, but we're glad we're getting it from y'all because it's unfortunate for a lot of people. But shout out to Meg for that nip slip, G. We know what you was doing, Queen. We know what you was doing.
Hey,
any more clowns?
J-Tro, did you say you had a clown you want to talk about?
Oh, Cyberpunk for how platinum that way, but how ridiculous had to do with platinum. I'll say it next week.
All right, cool. But he did platinum Cyberpunk, so shout out to Daytrail. He's probably the 3% that did.
One who's gonna do that?
Hold on, Daytrail. Can you pull up the percentage real quick? Because I'm just curious on what's the percentage. Because I know a lot of people probably like platinum that game. G, I'm just curious.
Like the percentage of everything I did?
No, percentage of the platinum trophy.
What you mean?
Like, yeah, you know, like they show a percentage of the.
Fuck! My bad for cursing. It was something else that I did that I took on.
Like, I'm just really curious on what's the number on that. The percentage of how many people platinum the game.
0.4.
Higher than I thought.
0.4.
Oh.
Shit. Stay like that.
You said 4. I'm like, oh, that's higher than like 0. I'm like,
you part of the upper echelon of the 1% community, G. You might have a little bit of access to that white person.
Hey, Cyberpunk needs. Hey, CD Projekt Red, y'all have to pay Daytrail. Give him a refund just solely for finishing the game and platinum and that shit.
Especially for all them bugs them crashes that he went through to get that platinum.
There's a quote in The Wire. If you watch The Wire, it was the boxing dude. He was talking to Slim, one of my favorite characters. He was like, the game changed. And that's what people say with these patches. The game changed. And then Slim told him, the game ain't changed. Hold on, let me get the quote. Because I did the game. I did the quote so I can say the shit. Let me get the quote that we can edit that or whatever the fuck I want to do. He said, the game the same. It just got a little bit more buggier. Because the amount of fucking crashes at the end of that shit, bro. I told you I hit 70. I wasn't supposed to hit 70. But I hit 70, so. But I think it's fucked up. Because I think I hit 74 hours in the game. So I got to crash every hour.
He was scared. That's
perfect
nasty.
synopsis of that video.
But that's about accurate though, because like I could play the game for like an hour and a half, and it's gonna crash. I'm like, okay, and then I stop playing. Like, that's it for the day.
Busted down challenge is fucking legendary.
Hey,
hey man, this shit is God's work.
This should be an Africans only challenge though.
It definitely should be. It definitely should.
Hey, no, look, that white woman that I put in the chat, watch her shit, bro.
Hold on.
Go, no, I didn't put the full video. Go to her app and look at that shit, bro.
Hades Adventure.
Look, hold on, I got y'all, so y'all won't have to look for it.
Please, Emmett Till, don't. Well, what nature looking for? You probably not gonna get our reactions before we end, but once again, thanks for listening. As always, make sure you follow us on Twitter at the Black Otakus. Give you content on what we've been watching lately, reading, all of that. So look out for our tweets on that. And if you can, please copy some merch right now. COVID is still running wild. Copy your face mask. It's cold outside. Copy your hoodie. Especially if you from Chicago, we know we love the 2 hoodie combo. So copy a nice little pullover hoodie to go with your zip up hoodie. G, perfect combination to keep you nice and warm. And copy some t-shirts as well, because you know the vibes. We all like t-shirts, and we got them for men, women, kids, and babies as well, and toddlers. So anything else? Also, whatever platform you listen to us on, if you're on YouTube, comment, like, subscribe on the videos is greatly appreciated. Hold up, let's see here.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. This breed of white woman should be illegal.
Hey, look, man. Hey, man. We call that pristine milk, man, right there, G.
But this is like she definitely got some like that. You know what was that called? The April what was that called? The 1% drop.
Oh yeah, the 1% drop. Yeah,
she definitely got that in her, bro.
She got the small genetics, the minority genetics that her great grandpappy slave master was doing to black women. You know, she definitely there.
Dr. Umar gonna have to understand. But Dr. Umar just gonna have to understand.
Dr. Umar, don't be mad at us, but at the same time, I think you used to fuck with white women too, bro. So look, you can't be that disappointed, because hey. But once again, and if you listen to us on audio, we still greatly appreciate you just as much. Make sure you like, subscribe as well. And share. Please share. In 2021, we got big things for you guys. The brand is only going to get more brolic. We got new merch on the way. I'm actually working on that now, so be on the lookout for new merch. It'll be out before March. I'll have it done. That way I have an idea. March at the latest. I want to give myself a window. But be on the lookout for new merch. Be on the lookout for new content on YouTube channel as well. So we got plenty of things on the way for you guys. We appreciate you guys for listening as well, and peace.
Johnny.
Peace out.